And we're live, y'all.
Hello, everybody. Woo.
Let's see. We have first of all on the panel we have Lisa, kindness and light, and then we have my big sister Melinda, false teeth.
Yay.
And we have that was the countdown. You said this is well, I don't want to say the real name in case they don't want the real name. Hello to you. I'm not gonna say your real name. Hi Jackie, how are you doing? We have Pearl Storm Goddess. Yay, I a late night program instead of being in one.
Hey, Tara, your way.
Let's see. I think
Jackie and everybody.
Hello,
Hello,
Tommy.
Greg. Greg's in the house.
Do we have another newbie, Pearl Storm Goddess? Because she said she's never met us, Melinda.
I've been seeing her in the chat, in chats a lot lately.
It's nice to meet you.
All right. So what have you guys been up to today? And that goes for the people in the chat too. What has everybody been up to?
I've been watching lives all day.
I got a few in today.
Gotta do it. The last one I had a reading that was pretty juicy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Was it about Johnny Depp?
No. Dang. It's about me being a nun. I am a nun.
There you go.
I said, give me something juicy, like a sexual thing. And they said, okay, so they got their sexual cards out. Excuse me. I don't mean to offend anybody, but yeah, they got their cards out and said I was more like a nun. I have to get out there and get some, because if I stay at home, I'm just going to never find nobody. Oh my God.
What have you
I want to give a shout out to Greg. His name's Lobo Lynn, which Lobo is the name of, he's had 3 wolves, and Lobo was the last one that he had. Man, we used to go on walks and all kinds of stuff, and that last walk that I remember, it may not have been the last one, but the last one I can remember, the wolf, his name is Lobo. He's pure white, and he had taken off because he heard something, smelled something. He took off, and maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes later, he had ran a deer right by us. He wanted to show us what he got, and so, or was going to get, because he did end up getting it. But I don't know. And if there was a deer that had just been hit, I mean, you could tell it was just hit. I would go, because my grandkids called it my big truck, but it was my truck that I traded to get a house painting. But anyway, we would go and I would go back and I'd get Greg. I said, man, there was just a deer that was just hit. We'd go pick it up and put it on the back of the truck. And Lobo was like, y'all went hunting without me? But then he tore into it. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Man, he's an awesome dude.
Oh. Well, welcome. Like I said, there's another one. Pearl's a new person, she said.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome, Pearl.
We will all be gentle, won't we, Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be. I can't
We'll
speak
try.
for Melinda.
We'll try.
Melinda goes rogue sometimes, you know.
Melinda's like, we'll try. But I am in a mischievous mood tonight. So,
There we go.
So
I can't wait. I couldn't wait all day.
Oh, sorry. What have you been up to besides, I know you said you had a nap in the air conditioning today.
Yes, I put my air conditioning in the window yesterday, and man, I took a nap today in it. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful.
Living the high life.
Living the high life with an air conditioner. That's you know, it's hot as hell here, man.
Did you take all the pets in with you?
Oh, all the cats was there. Yeah,
All your fur babies?
all my fur babies. The dog, but they're not allowed in there. They came in a little bit for tonight when I was doing some things, but I can't let them stay up there. Because of reasons in the night. This way, they'll wake me up if they have to go to the bathroom, and I'm afraid they won't wake me up if they're in there. I don't
If
Yeah.
they're in there living the high life, they won't want to go to the bathroom.
The high life.
Girl says she'll be 30 in January.
Oh, wow.
Honey,
Congrats.
you're young.
Heck yeah. That's a
I'll be
big
30.
milestone.
Yeah.
30 is a fun time with life.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be 38
Still is our
next
young.
month.
You're going
That's
to be
a big
what?
milestone in life.
38.
Changes.
Jeez. Yeah, 30 is a milestone. You know, what did I do on my 30th birthday? Oh, I got married on my 30th birthday.
Oh, well, there you
She's
go.
like, what did I do on my 30th
Well,
birthday?
man, I was already with for like 10 years. Yeah, on my 30th birthday, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to be an old maid. Better get married. See, I told you. I'm in a weird mood tonight. Yeah. We worked together for 10 years before that. So, and then
I just
7
turned
after
60.
that. Yeah. It's like
Yeah, Melinda had her
piece of
60th.
paper.
Michelle
So when
gave
you're
me a
30, what'd you do?
surprise birthday party.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Jason.
My first surprise birthday party ever.
Yeah.
It was
Cool.
hard keeping that a secret, by the way.
It was. When you
I
tell
was
me
like-
something, it's really hard. She sent links out to everybody.
I just thought maybe somebody would end up saying something in a chat somewhere, or somebody would say something on one of their lives.
Thank goodness she didn't have a Facebook.
Yeah.
It would have been harder.
Yeah, I don't have paper.
Jackie's
But
gonna be
I don't think I was
40.
on very many lives that week anyway.
Weren't you?
No.
I don't remember.
No.
Nope.
I was
Jackie's
busy
being
doing
43.
Hi, Shaylee. How are you doing?
breeding or other things.
Yeah.
Goddess will no longer be a page. Upgrade tonight.
What will you be? What did you do, Michelle,
What did I
for
do?
your 30th? Yeah.
Oh, my 30th birthday. I don't think much of anything. It was just a normal birthday for me. So,
See, honey,
My
when you
phone
get
got too hot because I was
my
charging
age,
it. I had to unplug it.
when you get to be my age, it's like it's a number.
yeah.
You know, it's
Well-
a number, but then it kind of scares you. Now, see, my son is 39, and he freaked out when he started talking to the younger girls at work. They were like, they didn't know what certain movies were and stuff. And he's like, man, I never really knew how old I was until nobody knew what Ghostbusters was. I said, how the hell would nobody know what Ghostbusters
Right.
was?
Well, now they know because they made another one. On my 30th
Yeah, well,
birthday.
now they do because it's on TV all the time.
Right.
Yeah,
on my
it's
30th
weird.
birthday, I was married to my ex-husband at the time, and he didn't really do much of anything.
Do anything?
But maybe we'll do something on my 40th in 2 years.
There you go.
Yeah. Plan it.
Hey, Michelle and I and Oline, we're going to be going to Virginia. So we're going to be having a lot of good fun doing that here in about a week.
Low flowing. Yeah.
Hi, Chloe. Hey, if anybody wants a reading or want to talk about anything, just throw it in the chat, all right? Michelle,
Yeah.
Michelle she'll start.
I just personally, I don't do political readings. And that's because I don't want to leave one side out and offend anybody or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So political, it's just better to not do, I don't do those personally. And then Well, there's not really much sports going on, but I'm not going to do a rating on who's going to win. So that seems kind of weird too. But besides that, we're pretty open. At least I am. I don't know about Lisa and Melinda.
Oh, I'm good on that. So
How about medical?
we can
Try medical, but I don't like to do medical.
It depends on medical. Like if you're asking, do I have cancer? And that's your question, I'm not going to read on that. But if you're going to see a doctor and you want to know how the visit is going to be, I wouldn't mind reading on how, if you want to see, you found a doctor and you want to see like how it would go with that particular doctor, something like that. I don't have a problem with that. But if you're saying, do I have cancer or when are you going to pass? I would never do any questions on that kind of stuff. So, or if you have anybody sick that you know of, and you want a reading on how long they have, I won't do anything like that. So,
yeah, that's sad.
Yeah,
that's something.
Charlie and JR have questions going up already.
Yeah, I have those started.
Nice. You are on it, girl.
Pearl wants to know, do you find tarot or oracle easier?
I like them both.
Yeah, it depends on the question for me.
Mm-hmm.
I like to do oracle because there's so many of you guys out there doing tarot that are far better than me. But I like to do oracle because just they're smaller decks to me and, count wise. So I get a vibe off of them better than the tarot. But I do both. Yeah, I do both. And if you want a tarot or an oracle, just ask.
Yeah, just let us know.
We have both. JR wants a 32 birthday. Ooh.
Did I miss that one?
No, you got it.
No, I got it. Okay.
They redid Charmed.
Did they?
That's what Jackie said.
My sister Joni, she was obsessed with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Charmed, Angel, all that stuff.
She's a little psychic too. She is.
Oh, I know.
There you go. You should birthday.
I
don't know why I said my sister. Meet your sister too, Melinda, but
it's all good.
All right.
I prefer oracle as well, Lisa. Yeah.
Okay, who's up first?
Oline, we was just talking about you, Oline.
Yes, there's Oline. We'll take a road trip.
About to have some adventure time.
Some adventure time.
Melinda had an idea of, or maybe it was my idea, but I think it was hers, of doing a live rock hounding video. Like, if we have
we're
service,
out.
I don't know. If we're up there by the mountains and stuff, we might not have service.
I would watch
Hi,
that.
JJ.
Sure.
Hey, JJ.
If anybody that is just coming in wants a reading, go ahead and put it in, and I'll go ahead and start for you guys. So far, we have Chaylee. Chaylee, am I saying that right? If I'm not saying it right, let me know. And JR. Good night, Flowing. Thank you for stopping by.
Good night, Chloe.
That card jumps out.
You have incense going too, Lisa?
Yeah, I got dragon's blood, and I got cranberry candles. I got my amethyst, and I already did all my voodoo, hoodoo, or whatever ritual. Do all my readings with.
Shaylee. Okay, I'm glad I asked because I don't want to keep butchering your name. Shaylee. Okay.
My protection.
I haven't cleansed the card yet. I had been meditating.
Yeah, give me one.
Between them little videos and before the video I made, and talking to my hubby there.
Yeah.
Greg's my astral hubby, not my real hubby, but
There you go. You always got to have a connection. Thomas and I joked about how he was my internet boyfriend from Tarot Your Way.
See.
Yeah, We're a lot of like night owls.
Okay, Jackie.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Jackie, honey, it's really early for you.
Didn't she say she's in Ireland?
Yes, it's like 4:45 there, or 4:45 there.
Crystal Moon, did you start your channel, Jackie?
Yes, she has a channel in there.
I know I subbed to her a long, long time ago. But I didn't know if she
She
was
does daily readings.
I would love it reading. Gypsy wants one, JJ.
Okay.
Jackie, she's got a few gay boyfriends. Love them. Yes. Oh, sorry for outing you there, Greg.
Yeah, she says she's 4 years in. Wow. She says
You
her
okay,
alarm.
It's 5:45 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
early.
said
Wow.
like 4:45 there. Do you have to go to work or like what? Or do you live on a farm? Because my friend lives on a farm and she gets up that time. What will the outcome of me contacting my crush in?
Oh, I'm not subscribed to you, Jackie. This is another Jackie. I just subbed to you. Copy link.
Who are we working on?
There's Jackie's channel, everybody. I thought you was a different Jackie. I'm sorry.
Yep, Jackie Crystal Moon.
I'm pretty sure I follow her, but let me. Yeah, I am.
Where's
Okay.
Pearl?
Thomas and I have a joke about popcorn because we had the worst dates ever in our entire lives, and it all revolved around popcorn. So we don't. When if we ever go on dates again with anybody, it never involves popcorn.
Is it popcorn or popcorn?
Popcorn. I get it.
I didn't get it. I don't know. That one went
It
right
was
over my head.
bad. It was a very bad date. My first date was a
Oh,
very
popcorn.
bad. Yeah, popcorn. And Thomas had a very bad date with popcorn. So
Okay, so we're gonna do Shaylee's question first. Oh no, I said right. Shaylee's question first. If anybody else has any questions, the order that we have is Shaylee, JR, Jackie, and JJ. So if anybody else,
Okay, I just put in Pearl's link. Everybody subscribe to her because she's gonna be starting stuff. She's gonna be starting a channel there.
right.
okay. So
Got it.
Moon Scarab, he
Scarab?
has what is it? Did I say it wrong?
No, go ahead.
Oh, he has a video, this set of tiles that he made. You guys have got to check this video out. I was like, where do you buy those? And then all of a sudden he said that he made them. And I'm like, what? They're awesome.
Okay, there's Moon Scarab's channel, guys.
If
Let's
I
all
could find-
sub to everybody. Let's all give everybody some love.
Thank you, Melinda.
There we go.
Yeah.
If I knew the link to that video, it was awesome. It was really awesome.
But it'll be on his channel, hopefully.
Yeah,
So.
it's on his channel. Oh,
Kindness, do you have your link?
oh, I can post it. You're talking about Lisa's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's Tarot Your Ways link. Hey, maybe you can make some of these guys some moderators too. Like Tarot
Okay.
Your Way. Would you mind doing that?
I think, honey, you have to do that after the StreamYard. You have
Well,
to go to YouTube.
I can do it.
As long as she's got her thing on, she can.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Lisa's link. I just posted that.
Nice.
And then we'll throw a wrench at Thomas.
Watch out for that third eye, man. Cover it up. Don't let her bonk you in it, man.
My lighting is like I'm a ghost or something.
Let me make sure that turned in blue on there.
stuck.
All right.
Did anybody post Jackie's? I can't remember who all you posted.
I
Yeah.
posted Jackie's.
Yep. hmm Linda posted Jackie's.
I don't see Thomas turning blue. Did I not do it right?
Well, maybe if you say something else, it'll turn.
Okay. Let me know if you don't get your wrench. If you didn't, I might not have picked the right one because there's like
Maybe he ducked. Yeah, because he said that he ducked. There he is.
There he is.
If he ducked too low, he may not have gotten it, but yeah, he got it.
Oh, let me look up Pearl's question. I will scroll back up. I must have missed that one. Sorry about that.
She wants to know what her outcome is.
And okay, September.
Contacting her
There
crush
you go.
in September.
I got that. Sorry about that. This is only my third live, so
Thank you,
sorry
Irene.
guys. Gotta bear with me.
We're
Hey,
all
you're
learning.
doing great, Michelle.
You
Thank
are
you.
doing, honey.
Oh, did we post Thomas's channel?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So everybody that has a channel that's in the chat has been posted, right? And then no, we haven't posted Melinda's. What are we talking about? Let me get hers.
Aw, thank you.
I got hooked on that Faces of Rocks that you told me about, Melinda.
Oh my gosh, you have faces in the
That's a really cool-
stone.
Faces in Stone, yeah. Those are really cool. And I
Yes,
love
aren't
when
they?
you do that, you turn the light on and stuff on them. They're really neat.
Lobo? Lobo's
Okay.
channel. I think we missed
Okay,
Lobo.
so okay, you haven't put it up there yet. Thank you,
Does he have-
Jackie.
Does he have a channel? Does Greg have a channel?
Who?
Greg.
No.
Do those YouTube things for Michelle.
Thank you, Greg. Thanks everybody for subbing to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, thank you.
when we share the love like that, it really helps out because that gives more
Right.
for, you know, whether if you want to hit the bell or not is up to you, but just subbing to somebody, you know, and when you want to go check out one of theirs, go check them out. That way, you know. But if you don't want a whole lot of things coming your way, you know, and then don't hit the bell. But just subbing to somebody makes it allows YouTube to show more of our videos to other people.
Right. What is that called? What's the word? I can't think. Greg, was this a question? Did you want us to read on this, or were you just saying this in general?
Yeah, let's give him a reading. Let's
give him a reading. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He walks like a duck.
algorithm, or however you say
Algorithm.
that. That's what it is.
name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it puts us in a different algorithm.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
so,
what's our first question?
Shaylee, I would be grateful for a reading.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I got her. I
gotta get these people.
We are happy together, Pearl. I'm just so tickled pink today that I get to do this with you guys.
Lisa kept saying the last couple of days that she's so excited. She's really been looking forward to this. And thank you for coming on, Lisa.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, Herc 213, you'll be on next week.
Do what? Herc 2 and 3, yeah, Jay, he'll be on.
Herc. I figured last week he kind of got the days mixed up.
He said that he put it in his phone, but the alarm didn't go off, so I'm not sure he.
Class of 2027 YouTubers.
It'll happen just when it's supposed to.
Right. Everything happens the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shaylee.
Whoa. Whenever you
If
guys,
you're ready, Lisa, you can go ahead. Do you want me to put you in the hot seat? I finally figured out how to do that.
I don't care. It's up to you.
There you go.
All righty. Are you ready? The first card I got was release. I don't know if you can see it because of the light. And oddly, I drew from 2 different decks and I got released twice. Ooh. You have a great ability to give over unwanted love. So you give and you give and you give out, and you just need to release it and let everything go. Your troubles and stuff. If you don't get it reciprocated, hey, that's what you give kindness for. You open somebody's door for them at the store. So that is going to bring you some joy. Your second card was joy. Boy, my lighting is really bad. Your second card is joy, and that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Like I said, if you do the releasing of the fighting and the fears that you have in your life, and you just share some kindness with somebody, you can just release that energy out into the world. Creativity. Be creative with yourself. Think of different ways to do things. You do just about anything if you're creative. It may be hard to start doing tasks like housework or something, but turn on some music or make a cake or something like that, or do something creative, like fun for yourself. Be creative with your life. Put that extra little energy. A lot of people don't use their imaginations anymore, so use it. Return to the heart. Your heart is your childlike instincts, I think. I think that you need to bring it out, not being a child, won't be childish, but bring out your child and inner child within you. Laugh more, have more fun with your life, and don't be so, I wouldn't say uptight, but don't be so stressed out that it just stops your world. You've got to allow some kind of laughter in your life some time every day. Now, this is every day. And this last card was the past, which kind of links to return to your heart. Through the power of love, you will release any stagnant situation or energy in order to transform your true heart space. So once you let go and start some laughter, once you let go and start some laughter inside you, now see, a lot of the cards that I have, this card was from the Healing Oracle deck, and the other one was the Power of Love deck. These are kind of loving yourself and allowing yourself to be happy. And you got to let go of the past and return to what you feel in your heart, your decisions. Use your heart instead of kind of like your mind. And normal people, you don't say that, but if you feel it in your heart, you're going to be able to do it, okay? If you're really into it. Be creative with it. Have some joy and happiness with it. And the two release cards is release the past and whatever you think is stopping you. And that's the deck for you, honey. That's your reading. That's what I got.
Good job.
Are you ready, Melinda?
Or you could go. It's up to you.
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Put you in the hot seat.
Put you in that seat.
Don't burn your butt.
One hot mama.
Let's see. First card up is the Hierophant. So I believe that you're very spiritual. And then trust. So when we trust in ourselves, we could do a lot. But I'm hearing not to trust someone. Okay, scales of karma, cycle of disharmony, creating new traditions. Yeah. So I believe you won't have to take any action towards something. I believe that karma, as long as we could trust in your spirituality, karma is going to prevail for you. And then we've got the Eight of Cups. So I see you walking away from a situation, and then you'll find abundance of whatever it is that you're looking for. A shift. You're going to be going through a shift. And the spirit guides, yes, looking for signs. When you may be seeing signs, of different things, numbers or letters, because every letter is connected to a number. Let's see what this lasts. Okay. There's whatever this is might be hurting your heart space a little bit. So I'm thinking, like Kindness said something about letting go, something I think she was saying. In the Knight of Swords, I believe that whatever this is, that you're going to have triumphant over it. It's showing a little beastie thing down here, that the knight, the spirituality in you is going to overcome through abundance and awakening. The Moon card, there may be somebody that's keeping secrets, but it doesn't really matter what somebody else's secret is, because as long as we focus on ourselves, and then big changes. Lord Malkovich, which is for helping with ego-based, ego is like edging God out, or edging our guides out, or edging a group out, whatever you want to put that in as. When we are focused on self, I'm seeing focused on self. When we're focused on self, and then that is ego based. But if we focus on our spirituality, and everything works out, no matter what it is, it works out. Just remember to have trust in your spirit guides is helping you with this, and consciousness, self-awareness. Personal realness. Just, you see the higher self over the girl here. She's tapping into her higher self, which is that realm, that's up here, that when we close our eyes, or sometimes we don't have to even close our eyes, we can feel that. We can feel our guides and our angels working on a change with you. And then we have miracles. Miracles are just waking up is a miracle. Life is a miracle, and forgiveness. Sometimes we have to forgive ourselves, and it's awesome to forgive others too, no matter what it is that they've done, because whatever it is was supposed to happen for lessons in life. And then grace, holding grace in your heart, in your space. holding grace and thankfulness and just feeling the abundance of all the everything that's working towards some kind of resolution. And that's what I have. To just trust your spirit guides, have this, and your angels, and your higher self, and hopefully, hopefully you'll feel better. And thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you.
Mm-hmm. Sweetie, you're muted.
Sorry. I just wanted to point out that whenever you were speaking, it was kind of harder to hear you than whenever Lisa was speaking. So I don't know if there might be something blocking your microphone, or I just want to let you know.
Mine's up loud. I'm
okay. Well, I just want to let Melinda know. So.
Okay. I'll talk a little louder.
Okay. Well, that'll work too. All right. So, Shailene, what I have for you here, and I'm going to kind of play off of Melinda's cards because her cards was like kind of giving me some answers as well. And if you've seen any of the other videos, I don't think you have, but if anybody else is watching other videos, you'll notice that like our cards play off of each other. And I don't know if that's because we're sisters or what, but anyways, so the first card that I have for you is the Empress. And the audio was perfect on your end. It might be my sound because I don't know how loud I sound right now. So the first card that I got for you is Empress, and as soon as I looked at this, I thought intuition. There's something, it's like there's something that and so to trust your intuition. But also another thing that I got off of this is like a birth of a new idea, because the Empress can be fertility, and it can also mean like being pregnant with an idea. It doesn't have to mean an actual baby. It could be being pregnant or having like the idea within you, right? And the second card that I got for you is the Knight of Cups, and I got inspiration from this card. The quote on here, it says, I love these cards because there's a quote, and it says, express your creativity with compassionate emotion. So that kind of goes hand in hand here with being, having a new idea, and then inspiration with that one. But so I have a part 2 of this message for you, and I did get the 7 of Swords, which is betrayal, or like it can be somebody doing something behind your back, or it could be like lies, trickery, anything like that. And I got this card, and then Melinda started doing it, and I wrote down some of the cards that she got that ties in with this card for you. She got Lisa got inspiration. Melinda said trust. Okay, and she said, I'm hearing there's something I'm hearing not to trust something. I wrote that down so that way I would remember, because I got the deception card as well. And then she also mentioned she got forgiveness and grace. And then also she got the moon, and she said that somebody is keeping secrets. So that all ties in with this deception card. And then I asked for a card like in addition to this reading, and the card that I pulled out was space. And you see there's like nothing going on, and I feel like that this is a time for you to kind of like the Hermit card, right? Were you talking, Melinda? Oh, it's kind of like the Hermit card, where just to take a step back and to ground yourself. That's the blue healer. I don't know what you mean by that. But take some space for yourself and to kind of collect yourself, whatever it is that you're going through, or if somebody's being deceptive or anything like that. But I really feel like with the card that I got and the cards that Melinda got, there's something is there, whether but I did get the intuition. This is I got intuition as soon as I saw that card, and then it followed it up with the deception. So I feel like maybe there's something that you feel like is going on that maybe you don't know for sure is going on, or something like that. But this card is just telling you take a step back and to kind of ground yourself and to just take a moment for yourself is what I'm getting with that one.
Yeah, I think that Lisa got, or kindness got, like, the after to believe, the
Mm-hmm.
one that should be happening, like now,
Mm-hmm.
and using the intuitions and all that,
Mhm.
and what's going to be good, you know, in the mix. So I think all of us got about the same thing, but
Right.
just a
Yeah.
little bit
Connected.
different parts of the same thing, the same spark. So I think that is beautiful.
I'm
Of
loving
course,
your
I think
blanket back there,
everything's
Melinda.
beautiful. Huh?
I said I'm loving your blanket back there. I see the Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Tarot.
got up a couple of them.
That's really
You
cool.
can't see the ones down here. I put Judgment and the Lovers down here, but I covered up their little private parts. Oh, you can't see it unless I take it off. For just in case you could see it. I covered them up with stones and pine cones,
Thank
good
you,
grounding
Shaylee, for
stuff.
allowing us to read for
You're
you, honey.
welcome.
I
Yeah,
hope that
thank you,
Yeah.
helps
Shaylee.
and resonates a little bit.
You're going to be all right. And that's what I feel. I feel like
Yeah.
things are going to be just turning around for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I feel like
Yeah.
there's something that
That's
she's
why
in.
when, go ahead, hon.
Oh, I
Go
was
ahead.
just going to say, I feel like there's something, there's an idea she's inspired by, or there's going to be one soon. And I feel like she should, with the space card, take a moment and to work on her and what she wants to do, to focus
Mm-hmm.
on her.
To release the past. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the release card, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, JR, can I get a reading for my 32nd birthday this year? When is your birthday, JR? They might have already said, I don't remember.
32nd. You want love? Do you want karma? Let's see. Let's do a karma.
I guess I should have put my cards up.
What will you be doing on your 32nd birthday, JR?
Shaylee says, I hope so. It gets harder and harder to be here breathing every day. Thank you again.
Yes.
Sweetheart, did you lose somebody? Did you lose a spouse or a mate by death?
Try and work on yourself, honey.
Yeah, that's why I told you bring your inner
Whatever.
child back out.
Yeah, even if go outside and breathe the air,
Yeah.
walk on a trail or on a sidewalk.
Find something that can distract you, to
Yes.
give you something to focus on.
Or go outside and scream at the top of your lungs.
Yeah, my actually
Releases a few things.
after my mom passed away, my dad called me and he told me, he said, go to your car, and just scream, get it all out, because
Mm-hmm.
nobody can hear you in there. And he said, if you need to do that, go. And
Yeah, that's what I did after my husband died. I mean, there were plenty of times when I'd go in the bathroom even before he passed away and just cry. So cry and scream in the shower.
Yeah, you got to get it out. It's if you feel like crying and you hold it in, that makes it even worse, I feel like.
My email is on the front of my page. And if you want to email me or something like that, we could talk about whatever you want to. Doesn't matter. And don't worry, I forget everything. So, and I wouldn't tell anybody if I did remember, so no worries. If you want to call and have specific questions or something like that, I do meetings on Zoom. It never costs anything. I don't never charge what's freely given to me. And I'm not trying to put anybody in any kind of a way that does charge. It's just that I don't.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't charge at all. And my emails are all on my our YouTube sites that you guys can get on and stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot
Shaylee,
of us have felt that kind of pain, Shaylee. Unfortunately,
I don't know if
some of them
Melinda
it's
read.
just is
I don't know if Melinda
horrific,
read that. Sorry.
very, very horrific that what you went through. Um, it seems like to me, I think that your firstborn that passed away is with you all the time as your little guardian angels. I think I see almost like a cherub type, little baby type cherub with the diaper and the wings. I'm so sorry for your loss because that's the most horrific thing I could possibly think of.
Yeah.
Um, and I have a friend who's going through it right now that's losing her son from a heart transplant. That she don't know when the last breath is. And like I told her, I can't imagine what life could be. And there's no words that you could say to a person like that. You cried a lot in the shower while your husband was sick. Yes, I did too.
Sometimes we lose people or go in different directions. No, I lost my middle son, and that is horrible. It is truly, truly
The
horrible.
worst pain.
But sometimes people are in our lives for just a moment in time. And sometimes they're there for 20, 30 years. And what was the hardest thing I think I had to do was learn to accept. This baby was here to show you something only you would know. But you're right. It's one of her spirit guides. It was down here to learn basic human stuff, basic human in this lifetime to get to know and to love, and it is one of her spirit guides. It's one of her spirit guides. You're right, Lisa. I feel that with everything that's inside of
I
me.
do too.
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
think with the 7-year-old that was taken from you, I think you're going to get him back for sure. What you need to do is look up. Now, did the father take him away illegally, like kidnapped him and took him away? Because you can legally have some kind of repercussions or whatever. You could have the police go get him if you don't have him legally. But I'm going to send out a healing light because all of us have lost people in our lives. And like Melinda said, it's horrible to lose a child. I could never imagine that. I always said after I lost my mom and my dad died in front of me and my son, and then my husband died in front of me, laying next to me. The only thing worse would be losing my son. It was not illegal. Oh, he had custody of the child. That may be a little harder.
Yeah. I know Melinda and I just lost our dad last year, September 27th. And in 2020, I lost my mom also. So
Yeah.
I feel like everybody is just having, just feeling the loss. And The only thing that makes it easier for me is knowing that my mom, she passed of COPD and she was very ill. And just knowing that she passed right before COVID became really bad. And the fact that she had COPD, she wouldn't have stood a chance against it if she would have got it. She was just too frail and too ill. And then dad, you know, he had Alzheimer's, dementia, and he was pretty bad at the end as well and stuff like that. So it was hard to see him change from the person that we knew, his personality and stuff, and to see him hitting, like swinging at my sister, which she took him in and he lived with her for years, and she helped him, you know, and her husband helped him and stuff, and there was other brothers and sisters that helped, but just seeing him turn against her and swinging at her because he just didn't know, he wasn't in his right mind anymore. And then when he passed, it was kind of sort of a relief that he wasn't laying there. He was tiny when he passed because he wasn't eating or anything. I mean, he was just, you almost couldn't recognize him. So
Yeah.
just knowing that he wasn't laying there suffering, and he was 92, so he did live a very long life, you know. So
He was 93, almost 94, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I thought he was 92, about to be 93, but either way, we'll say he was 93. But it's hard. And then my sister, well, our sister Vera passed away. And that was hard. I watched them try to resuscitate her, and it was really hard to watch them do that and stuff. So it's hard, guys, you know, but I'm just thinking of the strength card. We all have the strength within us to get through it. And
like you said, it's their strength card. My husband had ALS, and it took him in 2 years. And like you said, it withered every muscle that he had away from him. He looked like a skeleton by the time he passed away. But the one thing I did learn is every single moment of your life, it's kind of like Melinda said, go out and enjoy everything, the breeze, the air, the trees, whatever. Every single moment in your life is meant for a reason. You know, you can make a memory out of anything. My fondest memory of my husband, and we were married for 18 years, was us drinking chocolate milk out of a glass and blowing bubbles after my son went to college. That was the fondest memory I ever had, because I was so sad at the supermarket going through the empty nest syndrome that my son left and went to clear to, you know, college and stuff. And I said I'd never buy chocolate milk. So we bought chocolate milk and went home and blew bubbles in the chocolate milk. Or me feeding him ice cream at midnight the night before he passed away. I can remember every little detail. So that is what you have to carry with you, you know, those kind of memories. And you can make those memories every day, you know, just as simple as us sitting here talking about this. I hope it helps people. And that's why I kind of put kindness and light, because kindness is a given. You're supposed to give it to everybody freely, you know. And I am no saint. Oh, heaven forbid. No, I'm not a saint. But I try, and I promised my husband on his deathbed that I would try to help as many people as I possibly can, because I've seen him. Like I said, he was 51 years old, and he just withered away. He went back to being a baby again, because that disease, that's what it does. He couldn't feed himself. He couldn't talk. He couldn't go to the bathroom. He couldn't walk or anything. It was just exactly like going right back to a little tiny baby. And at 51 years old, I can't imagine going and having that kind of life. And then I met Corey and his mom, Pixie, from Captain Corey on YouTube through a Johnny Depp website. And he's 11-year-old going through heart. He had 2 heart transplants, and he didn't want to have another one. And he is videotaping himself going through this journey of the nightmare that they're going through, to help people be aware of organ donations and stuff like that. And it's just heartbreaking. and I've talked to his mom several times, several times. And they live in England, so yeah. We'd sit up all night long, and she said she just knew it was going to be it, and I just can't imagine that.
Yeah.
And I just told her that's the way you feel when you have somebody like that and an illness and stuff, like you said. They he's on oxygen, and I hate getting on Facebook now because I'm scared I'm going to see it. I remember my my husband, I would hate getting a phone call at work. By then, my son, towards the end, my son came home from college and helped me take care of him. So when I was at work, my son would be there, but I would never let him change him or anything like that. And ironically, that's what he's doing now. He's a nurse, but and he works with people who are paraplegic. But yeah, things like that, you just don't know how strong. I guess my main point is you don't know how strong you are until you, unfortunately, you have to get that way. And then you just reach down in your gut and you just do it. It's like Melinda or Michelle said, I gave mouth to mouth to my dad. He died of an instant heart attack. And I mean, it just exploded his heart, but I still gave mouth to mouth to him. And until the paramedics got there, I tried to revive him and everything. And then when we got to the hospital, that's what the doctor said. It wouldn't have mattered where he was at. It just like exploded. And the same way my mom died 6 years later in front of us. So yeah, it was like my mom or my dad, my mom, and then my brother overdosed on a drug overdose. Then 2 of my brothers had lung cancer and passed away. And then the third brother, the only remaining brother, has lung cancer, and he survived. He's in remission. And then my 2 sisters, Bud, and me. So it's like you watch all of this, and I think it's just a lesson that we all have to learn something from it. And it's confusing at the time, like what the hell are you supposed to learn, you know? But I don't know. And then there's other people I always think that's worse off than I was, you know. At least I got to say goodbye to all of them. Right. And a lot of people don't have that opportunity to say goodbye to them. So,
you know, I think that's
blessed.
Probably a lesson for all of us for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that lesson of that feeling of feeling lost. So that a way when we realized that we wasn't lost, we was just in that mind frame,
mm-hmm.
that we could make changes and become however you want to say it, you know, but coming into these chats, no matter what chat it is, you know, it allows us to grow bonds with people and
mm-hmm.
learn about people. That's just like Greg. Lobo was his wolf, like I was talking about in the beginning, and Lynn was his sister, you know, one of the adult children who passed away, his sister. And both of our birthdays was the same day,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and we've all, and it's sad, and maybe we're supposed to learn something about being sad, you know. It's and it might even be different for each one of us. But
mm-hmm.
Let's see, who's the next reading for? I got the card,
yes.
but I don't remember.
Yes,
JR?
yes. Big hugs for everybody. Loves.
Yeah.
Yes.
And kindness. Big hugs. All right, JR. 32nd birthday. It's gonna be a good one. Are you ready for mine? I am using the karma cards. Karma, chameleon. The karma cards.
We got to put Lisa in the hot seat with that solo.
I am getting a little warm in here. Energies. Would I ever get those those kind of feelings, I always get hot. So this one means energies to meet the challenge of your 32nd birthday, your desires regarding in resulting from the honest and strength of, and it's in Aries. Now, whatever you're thinking, your energies are going to meet that challenge. You're going to live up to whatever you're going to do. See this card? And it's in signs, so it's in Aries. And it's whatever you desire, baby. You're going to, whatever you want to do on your birthday, that is what's going to happen. Exactly. And I got another one that says desire. Who you are and your actions and your desires. Make it all about yourself. That's your special day. You know, do whatever you want to do. It's your desire again. I mean, that can be as clear as it could be. This one, the awareness of many thoughts about or from many words, and it's in Mercury. So these are all kind of planets and stuff and signs. And as a full-time job, serving, do a little at a time, and you will finally accomplish whatever you have to do. Now, see, that is in the 6th house. What you have to do on your birthday, start planning it now. Start planning a trip. Start planning whatever you want to do, because like we just said, life is short. Life is very, very, very short. And why put off stuff that you can do now? I know I always procrastinate. I always say, I can't do this because I don't have money. I can't do that because I'm too big. Or, oh, when I lose weight, I'm going to go and do that. And Michelle brought up my heavenly husband, Johnny Depp, earlier. I really want to go see him. I want to meet him someday. And right now I can't afford to go do that. But why? Why don't I sit down and say, I'm going to put money away and I'm going to go see him backstage, and you will have to pry me off with the jaws of life. But that's what you need to do, hon. Start planning now. Get out there and do what you want to do, what you desire, and you can get it from anywhere. You know, what have you always wanted to do in life? It's hard sometimes to think about things for yourself because a lot of people don't put themselves in the first place. You know, we're always thinking about others and what they want to do. Now it's your turn to put yourself first and figure out what you want to do for your birthday. It could be just sitting at home. It could be going on a trip. Could be going to a museum or a movie or whatever, or a fancy restaurant that you've always wanted to go to. Do it this year because you need to. Your 32nd is a special birthday. Okay? That's what I got, hon.
When you said that, I pictured bringing in a candle to Skyline Chili, putting it down on the table, lighting it up, and waiting for your four-way.
They might not know. They might not know what Skyline Chili is, though.
It's really good. It's really good chili.
I happen to like Gold Star, but yeah.
Well, Gold Star's okay if you like watered down chili.
Okay, everybody, this is the debate against the chili, real quick.
No, Gold Star's pretty good too. That was playing. Okay, who's next? You want to go next, or you want me to?
Oh, it doesn't matter. You can go. You're the guest, right?
Okay. What we got first is Two of Swords, a decision. We have to make a decision on what you're wanting to do.
See?
Let's see what else we got. Oh, there's a little kitty hair. And then you have the High Priestess.
No way.
You have divine knowledge. You got it there?
Mm-hmm.
You have divine knowledge that can help others through your special teachings. And then the sacred space. Positive outcome, clarity, lucky attractions. and removable obstacles or removing obstacles. So you may have some kind of obstacle that you have a choice, but you have divine knowledge, girl. And then the Ace of Swords. So you're going to have something new coming up real fast. It's going to be real good too. Or maybe your birthday's coming up real fast. Maybe you'll be coming fast. Okay, then you have a past life. The situation involves your past life memories. So maybe you're going to be getting some, maybe you're going to be getting some new gifts or a new gift that you had in your past life. And it's going to be coming fast. And then you have language of light. Oh, you might have some light language. So language of life. And that is just so beautiful. 3 6s and 9s. 3 6s and 9s. The numbers of the universe. The 4 of Wands, which it may seem like some work that you might have to do to get to your happy place. Maybe you'll have to invite somebody on that candlelight. Just saying. Maybe you'll come quickly. I don't know. And then you have easy does it. Melinda, shut up, head. Quit saying that stuff. Okay. There's no need to be in a hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in its perfect timing. Sometimes I just got to tell my head to shut up. Look at the way she's just loving this bird, the divine. Just loving that divine. The sacred space. The divine knowledge. Yes, divine knowledge. If a fly lands in your hair, allow it to. And first, it's going to bring you bring you knowledge of your new gift. Cathedral of Light. I say what I hear. I gotta say it. Okay. Cathedral of Light. Stubborn attitudes. Extending the olive branch. Maybe we need to extend the olive branch to somebody. And maybe it's to yourself, to go out and have a good time on that birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what else this says so that way we can get you some more of the story. You might be in a little bit of worry, honey. And try not to worry. Everybody has worry. But when we look and make choices, we could change that. We could change that mindset. And sometimes you just gotta say, shut up, Ed. I gotta tell myself that a lot.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing. I was laughing at Thomas.
Huh?
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Thomas. He said, if only I had hair for the fly to land upon. Sorry.
It's okay. I didn't even know you was laughing. I can't see you.
Oh.
Okay. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. It's the guardian. And there's a deer back here. Deer stands for being gentle with self. And the fire, I believe, is spiritual because you could see the spirits inside a fire. Knowing knowledge, the knowing of. Look up 3, 6, and 9 and see what the spiritual spiritual, sacred spaces for that, okay, please? You got Lord Milkovich. He came up too. Um, and that's the ego, allowing our own self to get in the way sometimes. And spiritual gifts, I just keep hearing spiritual gifts. Okay, no way. Spirit guides. We had both of these cards in that one reading, and I put them in different places always in the deck. But spirit guides also came out, so they're trying to communicate with you. They're trying to communicate you with your new gift. There's a new gift. Okay, and energy medicine. Woohoo! The sensuality, devotion, celestial fertility, deep rest. So if you need a little bit more sleep, take it. Take a nap or something like that. I believe this will also help you with your downloads. I think for your birthday, you're going to be getting you some spiritual gifts, girl. And sucky sometimes, but not this time. The tower is either falling apart or falling together. And I believe things are going to be falling together with this choice you're going to make and allowing your ego to step aside to and allowing God's grace to come in. You might hear the fly or a fly, maybe a butterfly, which is transformation. You might hear the wings flapping. You might hear the words that the fly is buzzing. It might be going a little bit too fast. So if we slow our minds and allow our brain to hear what the message is, even if we have to go into meditation to learn your new gift. You're going to learn a new way of some kind of gift that you had in your past life with divine spiritual knowledge. And this almost looks like the dove wings around this past life. And you also had another one that had the dove somewhere in here also, somewhere. I don't know where, but it's here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's, that's the high priestess. Yeah, the high priestess. Man, I think you're gonna learn. Oh, look at that. That almost looks like Michael and a goose. 369 and goose. 369 and it wasn't Gabriel. It wasn't. It was Gabriel. Angel Gabriel. Angel Gabriel. And there's going to be lost. I'm also seeing a book down here, which it might not be, but it just might be. But I'm seeing that Michelle, our angel,
369 means angels. Angels are trying to communicate with you. 369.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what it is.
But you have them in your sacred space. They're there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whoops. Hello.
Okay. So let me do this. Sorry, y'all. I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Okay, so I as well got the High Priestess, and then the second card that I have is the Magician. Let me say that again. The Magician. And that is like you have all the tools. So whatever you want to do for your birthday, you'll have. If you want to go on a trip or whatever, you're going to have the money. You'll have the ability to do whatever it is that you want to do for your birthday, and so you'll have all the money to do whatever you want to do for your birthday. And then I got the Five of Swords, which can be about anxiety and as you can see on there, like self-sabotage. But I'm thinking anxiety about that. Like maybe you're anxious about how you're going to be able to afford what it is that you're wanting to do on your birthday. And then for your birthday message, I have balance. And this is all like reflecting on where you are right now. And I have movement, so I know that you'll be able to do something on your birthday, whatever it is that you have in mind. Don't be full of anxiety about it. You're the High Priestess, and take the time to reflect on the last 32 years of your life, and come up with a way to add more balance in your life, because balance is really important. It's important that we're not doing too much of one thing and not doing the other thing. Like you don't want to, for instance, eat too much and lay around and not do anything. You want to also include some movement in your life. So that's what I have for you. I was looking because I was like, if I still have myself muted, and I said all that. But anyway, I wasn't muted. I just looked down. I'm like, wait, am I still muted? Okay.
Pearl's needing to get to bed.
Okay.
So, what was her question?
Her question is, what will the outcome of my contacting my crush in September? I have some love oracle cards. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I'm still on the big thing. I don't want to be on the big thing. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I have to be up at like 9:30 tomorrow morning because my son is getting his cast off. I don't know if you guys know that he had a cast. So what happened was, everybody always wants to know what happened. So he's 2 years old. I took him down a slide because he's little, and I didn't want him to go down by himself because, well, anyway, so I sat him on my lap. When we went down the slide, his shoe got caught in between my leg and the slide, and it twisted, and he was screaming, and I felt really bad. So I took him to the emergency room, and they confirmed that his leg was broke, and he had a spiral fracture. So he's been in a cast for like four and a half weeks. So he gets it off tomorrow, and I'm so excited because we're supposed to go swimming on Saturday, as long as it doesn't storm. Girl says I can't talk. I can't talk. Okay. I don't know what that means.
Maybe she's
deaf.
Reiki attunement is at 7 a.m. Excited. Twisted Susie. I've got the first card. I'm ready, honey, if you're ready.
Okay.
First card I got was self-love. You have to love yourself before you can love anybody else, baby. So do all of your shadow work and stuff that you need to do and kind of release all the past. And when it comes to love, I always say, and I'm alone now, so I don't know if my advice would be any good, but when it comes to love, you always make a list of things that you can live with and what you can't live with. Now, if a person, like if someone smokes, can you deal with that? Can you deal with him smoking or her smoking? Could you deal with somebody who drinks a lot? You know, I can't. I can handle the smoking, but I don't know if I can handle someone wanting to go to the bars all the time. So that would be a bad one for me. That's what I mean. So you've got the first is the self-love. And then you have compassion. You demonstrate all the compassion you want. But compassion is the language of the heart, actively sharing and living love. So you've got to make it passionate. If you're going to be with this person clear up till September, that's a couple months, try to make everything passionate. Sure, take me out twice. Almost.
Twice.
Loyalty. Loyalty is a great thing. You've got to be loyal to him or her, and you've got to be loyal to yourself. You can't fool yourself and say, yeah, I'm going to be able to handle him smoking or drinking or going out all the time with his buddies and stuff. And that, my light's bad. But yeah, you have to be loyal to yourself and say, I can't deal with this. If you're looking for a long-term relationship or anything like that, that's kind of necessary for that. My husband smoked, and he'd go out with his friends once in a great while. But if he used mayonnaise instead of Miracle Whip, I think I'd be mad. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We were the Miracle Whip family. And individuality. You've got to be yourself. Like I said, you've got to be by yourself and think about what you want in life. It's not, believe me, if you get 6 out of 10 or maybe 7 out of 10 good points, that's a keeper. You can't always have the most perfect man in your life or the perfect person in your life. They're not always going to be perfect. They're human. We're all human to the point where you're going to see bad stuff. And if you see the bad stuff and you stay, if you can see him puking and you can stand there and hold his hand or hold his hair back or whatever, or her hold her hair back, then you know that it's true love, to be honest. I mean, you've seen this person at their worstest, the worst part of their life, you can handle it. Hunts is a no-go. Well, that's strike 3, Thomas, because I live right down the street from Heinz's. Oh, well, then I guess it isn't. It's Heinz's, so I guess that saved you. That's what I have for you, honey. That's what I have for you, Pearl. Make a list. Do it.
I'm still shuffling cards because I've been... Okay. All right. Here we go. So the first card that I have for you is healthy choices. Let's see what it says on here. It says making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier.
Self-love.
Next card up I have for you is kisses. Look at her blowing some kisses. Okay. And it says unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. All right, I'm going to do one more card. Uh-oh. Next card that I got for you is Axe. And it says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Okay, so of course we want to make healthy choices, and I can see with this card things going the way that you're hoping it to. And when I saw this card, I was like, uh-oh. But I think this is when I saw healthy choices, maybe if there's anything that you're doing that is unhealthy, getting rid of that, right? Because we want to prepare. There was something that somebody said sometime, like if there's things that you want in a person, make sure that you're willing to do the same. So if it's like you don't want them to smoke, but you smoke, well, that wouldn't make sense, but you know what I'm saying? Quit smoking. If you want them to have a fit, awesome body, then make sure you have a fit, awesome body, or however you want to say it.
You want to work out,
right? If you want them to be good with money, make sure that you're being good with your money, kind of thing. So that's what I have for you. I have healthy choices, and of course, we gotta love this one. That's so cute. She's blowing the little kisses.
Compassion.
You want to get your schmooch on, and get rid of anything that's unhealthy and that's not doing you good. All right, and then we have Melinda. I dropped the card.
Okay, so
you're welcome.
First thing I got up for you, Pearl, is the Empress. And what I'm seeing on the Empress card, I believe that you know what the Empress card really means. And what I'm seeing on here is the rabbits, which rabbit stands for fear. And I believe that you're afraid of something, afraid of somebody finding out. And then the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So maybe we'll just let this one talk for itself. Okay. Two of Cups. I'm feeling like this is something, a partnership that you need to bring with yourself. Is what I'm feeling with this. Something that you need to realize that you're good enough to be yourself. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So I believe that if you stay connected with yourself and be yourself, that I believe you're going to be a lot more happier. And you have the strength. You have the strength to do this. You don't have to be anybody but yourself. And I'm seeing a big tongue in a shield. A tongue trying to shield yourself. And a tongue talking. And in any moment, I could surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Okay. And then a new beginning. You got the Fool. I believe that I'm hearing that you already had yeah, Chariot. I believe that you have many channels because you're channeling many channels. And maybe you'll begin to believe in yourself and just have them on. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. The owl says, who are you? Who am I? And doing whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness, maybe maybe the feeling of love, trying to the attention to see if others will talk to you with a different energy flows where my intention goes. So I believe that I'll let this one talk for itself also. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I believe this is looking at yourself. If you could look at yourself but through the eyes of love, compassion, and honor, that your true self will come through and stay and be allowed to be yourself and your one special one, your one special channel, your one special everything will be more because it'll be more heartfelt when you believe and trust. And whether if it's contacting the crush, I think that it's contacting yourself. And that's what I have for you.
Very nice. Sounds like some good stuff coming from contacting your crush.
Contacting your crush. I would do it.
Self-love. Self-love. Having enough strength to do it, just do it. Go on that journey and see how it'll be. Take that ride.
You never know unless you try, right? All right, Jackie would like a reading for the rest of the year, and then we have Gypsy JJ. Oh, I love reading. I missed that little part. And then after that, we're going to read on Greg, and then we have Thomas, Oline, and Sonja. All right. You just confirmed it for me. He is my past life soulmate. Very awesome.
That's cool.
That's very good. All right, a message for Jackie. Good night, Pearl.
Good night, Pearl.
Night, Pearl.
Message for Jackie.
Lobo Lynn says, I see things before they happen. Is that an anxiety or a gift? A gift. It's a gift, honey. Sometimes it's a horrible curse, to be honest. But it's a gift.
We got your question, Greg. We got you. My hubby.
Too bad we can't see the Powerball numbers or something like that, right?
Right?
Man, I used to, one of the places that I worked when I came back here to Ohio, I had to stop playing it. I was playing pick 3 or pick 4 about at least 3-4 times a week. And I would win 2 or 3 times a week. And then it was like, it was giving me that thing like, yeah, you could do this, but do you want to? You know, but at that time I really didn't know that other people couldn't do and hear.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. It took me a second to figure out what you meant. My intuition, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you ready? I'm ready, honey.
Okay.
Okay, Jackie, honey, what I got from you is I pulled from 4 decks. I got the Lover's Oracle is the first one. And it says criticism one another. Now you can't criticize, like the last card reading that we just did for Pearl. You can't criticize anybody else. You've got to really make your checklist and love and accept each other as they are. You can't put him in a pedestal. Like, I can't compare any man to Johnny Depp. That's unrealistic. I can't criticize him because he smokes. You can't criticize him because he drinks or the way he dresses. So that's something that you got to work on. Criticizing one another will lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So that's really good. Your feelings, attitudes from the past about use your own intuition, and that is in Cancer. So the sign of Cancer. So use your own intuition. It kind of goes with this criticizing the card and your feelings. And don't, if you make a list, like I told Pearl, if you make a list, if you get 6 out of 10, that's wonderful. Anything over 5 is great if you could live with these imperfections and stuff. But believe me, once you live with somebody, it seems like everything changes. I don't know about anybody else, but in my case, it seemed like everything changes. There's no more candlelight dinners, no more this, no more that. But you have to do that if that's what you want. You have to do it for yourself, Expression, and that's exactly what I just said. You got to express yourself and tell them exactly what you want out of life. You want somebody who's very romantic and loving and caring, and shows that in public. People always look at me weird when I say I was in love with Gomez Adams, and because he was spontaneous with his wife. Hi Gigi. Was spontaneous with his wife, and anytime she spoke French, he was all over her and kissing her and stuff. And I would love to have that in a relationship. Someone who's not scared of showing public affection. He was loyal to his family. He did all of this stuff that, he cared about them and loved them, and he would do anything for them. That's the type of man I want. So if that's what you want, Jackie, that's, go for it. They're hard to find, but they are out there. Freedom through faith. And you got to have faith in yourself to be able to do all of this. So that's what you have for the rest of the year for your love is freedom and faith. Believe that he is out there. Believe that she's out there. Either one. Believe that they're out there and that you are really worth everything you want in a relationship. That is the biggest thing. A lot of women, including myself, think that, I can, I keep on pushing. I can deal with this. I can deal with that. And then when you live together and you move in together and you try to make it work, it never works. You can never change a person's attitude once you're in that kind of a relationship. Of course, you can walk away, but it's still got that pain, and then you hold on to that pain sometimes and think, oh gosh, I'm never going to find Mr. Right. But he's out there, honey. And that's what I got for you for the rest of the year, since there's 4 more months left. Or, yeah, there's 7 months left. I want it to be Halloween.
I love Halloween.
I do too.
I do too. Halloween was my sister that passed away, Vera. That was her birthday.
I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, I do too. Do you want me to go next? I'm gonna.
It's up to you.
Okay. Okay. If I can press the button right. There we go. All right. So for your love reading for the rest of the year, I do have a masculine energy coming through for you, and it does not necessarily mean this is a man. If you are open to a relationship with female, no judgment whatsoever. This could be a female that has more masculine traits, or it could be a male. But I'm getting masculine energy with that. And I am getting the Ace of Cups, which, as you know, that is new emotions, like a new love. I am getting for you the Five of Swords. And with this, I think that you might have some anxiety as far as finding this person, because I think that you could be worried about rejection. And but I do see a lot of passion coming from this relationship once you find this person. And I'm so happy for you. I can't wait. When you find them, you have to come back and let us know.
Yes. Yes, most definitely.
So that's what I have for you. We'll get Melinda on the hot seat.
I'm gonna look for you.
I just cleansed those. Those are the only ones I have for timing. And but I haven't done the rest of the stuff because I just realized I was supposed to. Okay, so the first card up is something. Oh my goodness, I can't read them. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Dang, that's what? Maybe it's for something that is for right now. And so let's see what else you got. Because however many months is left, you're saying for the rest of the year, but that's okay.
7.
The coins. This is a new beginning on anything earthly. It could be money. It could be anything that you find in the earthly realm. I'm hearing somebody. Wait a second. Liberation. I'm feeling like there's going to be some kind of a liberation with whoever this person is to find something new. Okay. These first ones are smaller than the others, so it doesn't pick up all the time when I pick them up. Okay. Now this one, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Nice. So when we forgive whatever and release whatever and heal something that's going on within ourselves, and then something new is going to come up. Courage. Have the courage, girl, to step back out there and that whatever is your past, whatever happened in the past. The start of this show was the past. Whatever happened in the past doesn't really matter because it's already happened. All we can do is learn from them or not. We go through it again. Okay. Ooh, the Hanged Man. Looky there.
Ooh.
So
She
maybe,
said she does have a husband. I don't know if you saw that or not.
oh no, I didn't.
Have a husband?
That's probably where my masculine energy came from.
Maybe he's going. Maybe he's going to be hanging from a different way, and you're going to be able to just ride him with courage for whatever happened. Okay. Let's see. Flirt. Ooh, maybe you're supposed to flirt with him.
Act like you're young again. Like
Yeah.
first met.
It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. Maybe this is him. Maybe. Yeah. See, he's still there. And I know you think about him.
Flirt. How long have you been married, Jackie?
And have faith that it's all going to be all right no matter what happens. You just have the faith and flirt.
Maybe that's why I had the passion come out to rekindle that passion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a 7 of Cups. So think of 7 different ways you could lubricate so you don't get raw. That's what I heard. Sometimes we feel like we've been stabbed in the back by somebody that we thought was loyal, but there's no blood there. It's only feelings. Feelings are not facts. The facts are what has happened.
She said her anniversary is going to be in 2 weeks, and they've been married 16 years.
Time to get some passion going.
Nice.
Yeah, plan a trip, a second honeymoon or whatever.
There you go.
You got the Queen of Cups. That's the Queen of Cups. That's the Queen of Love. You got that feather. You can write anything you want to in that book.
Yes.
Maybe you remember all the things that you have written in that book. Queen of Love. Meditation. Believing in our higher power. Our sensual power. Surrender. Sometimes we just got to say, I'm naked under these sheets. I surrender. Do whatever you want to, but no pain.
Run naked through the house.
Melinda, I think I just saw the orb go by your head. I just saw
nice.
a little something.
Nice. Ooh, I got the passion card too.
Woo woo.
Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy.
Ooh.
Ooh la la.
That looks like a good anniversary.
Hello, baby. Maybe you can put some psychedelic lights on. Candlelight.
You saw an orb earlier?
Psychedelic lights on and put some incense burning and some old time records, and then you really got it. Get your mojo going.
You can move with the motions of the lotions.
Most of the
Look at the card that came up. Ecstasy, baby, ecstasy.
Woo, baby.
Yeah. Ecstasy. Look at that. Got your arms wide open. And look, you aren't no nun. Tell him. I want some. I'm no nun. I surrender. Look at those angels back there, though. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And that was on the ecstasy. Benediction.
What'd you get?
Benediction.
Oh.
What you need to do, Jackie, is get you a hotel room where you're away from your bed and stuff like that. And if you can't afford a hotel room, then make your bedroom into some exotic place like Hawaii or something with flowers and stuff like that, and get a little grass skirt and a coconut bra, and you can be the luau girl. See?
And my card, she got rejection. Don't be afraid of rejection. He's not going to reject you if he sees you all fancied up like that. I promise you that.
And all lubed up. I got a couple more cards.
Okay, put you back in the house.
And then this was the 4 sword. So maybe you might want to get your nap on, because beside that bed, he's going to be this hangman with that sword.
This is the after
Ooh,
hours.
the Fool. The new beginnings, baby. I'm hearing act like a slut for some reason, but only a slut to him. Okay. But I got to pull some of these. I was. Right there. Mm-hmm. He's got his eye on you.
And he likes what he sees.
Maybe y'all gonna start out with some head. Where's the head at, man? Where's the head? A little wine, maybe. Yes, act like not a child, but your inner child, your inner sensual parts. Allow them nips to feel what I'm hearing. Yeah, and then you're gonna be praying. Oh God. Okay, let's see what the bottom card is. Ooh, maybe you're gonna act like you're in jail, chained up somewhere. And you got the magician. You got the magician card. You can do whatever you want to. Play around. Play around. Play around with that head, the eye on the head, whatever the heck. And then you got indeed. Indeed, you're going to have some fun, girl. Liven up. Liberate your body. Liberate yourself. And start that new fire between the two of you. Okay, that's what I got. No, I got to pick the middle card. Don't take no for an answer. See all those psychedelic colors? Don't take no for an answer.
That's right. If you're planning on something like a trip and he says, oh, honey, I can't go. Oh, bullshit.
Oh, my God, you got the magician in this, too. This is 180 cards. You got the two magician cards. Huh. Hell yeah. Make it happen. That's what I got. That was the middle, by the way.
You're going to definitely have to come and tell one of us, Jackie, about what's going on. Because it sounds like you're going to have a lot of fun on your wedding anniversary. Congratulations.
So I pulled up.
Oh, God.
I pulled up two more cards. Look at that embrace. And it says, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So just go with the flow. Trust that it's going to turn out. And then I have, aw, so cute. This one says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. That looks like it says F-U-C-K on the side of it.
It does not.
There's two, look.
Where?
Well, there's the U and the C and the K. No, the other side.
You made it up.
Well, that's what I see. I see things that some people don't.
Huh?
I make
Yeah, for entertainment purposes only.
my head it goes there. See, that's what I mean. I gotta say, shut up, head sometimes. Sometimes I take it too far.
Ooh, I pulled one more for you. And this one's romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay. So, let's see here. That was for Jackie. All right, Gypsy. I don't know if Gypsy's still here or not.
You still here, JJ?
And then we have Greg. And then we have Thomas. Thomas, are you still here? And Oline. We know Oline's here, and Sonia. So that's our porter. And then I'm going to go 9-9. I'll let Melinda and Lisa continue the show after that. No, I'm just kidding.
I got to get up early, too. I have a doctor's appointment, 2 of them in the morning.
You better get to those appointments.
I will. Sure will be here at 11 o'clock. So I got to get up about 9:32. So we're all good. We're going to do what we need to do and get done with what we got to do.
You already know, even if I ended the live right now, I wouldn't go to sleep. My brain wouldn't
I
shut
know.
off.
There's JJ.
Yay. I'm afraid my reading is going to
Love
be
reading.
Never know. We'll see.
Another love reading. Whew.
No, she said I would love a reading, please.
Oh.
We can make it a love reading if you're open to it.
Love is in the air.
We're going to
Don't
do.
think that way, Gypsy. All right. Such a Gypsy.
The other cards put up for JJ. Okay.
Okay.
Gypsy, do you have a dog, or are you thinking of getting a dog? Something about a dog. I just heard dog. Silk ties hold you.
Okay. I'm ready, Michelle.
Okay.
All right. The first one I get is choice. It's your choice. You've got to make choices in life. Everybody does. So I try and figure out if it's like she said about Michelle said, are you getting a dog? Is there some kind of choice about trying to get a pet? This says, I choose serenity and light and positive energy no matter what. So you have that kind of intuition already in you. It's like an empath. I think that you're going to get a pet or something because
Maybe a second. She said she has a dog named Sandy.
somebody's there to protect you.
Maybe that's it.
Okay. This is attention, the next card. I'm attentive to all that manifests within me. So you're sensitive to light and you choose serenity and positive energy. And the third card is belief, which I believe in myself. So all of these three cards are more or less telling you to believe in yourself and believe in your instincts. But for some reason, like Michelle, I'm getting that you're going to choose a pet. That I see you going into a pet store. But
Lisa, all three of those cards look so similar to each other. They all have a light going up.
mm-hmm.
Or maybe a light coming down.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, this one has the light going down and then it comes out. And then this one is the same.
Metatron and Standaphon. What?
And this one's at the top. Let's see, these are kind of the ball at the bottom. Don't say it, Melinda.
What?
And this is like a spaceship. I was going to say, this kind of looks like a vagina, but I'm going to be nice.
I didn't say it, you did.
Ocean wants to know what we're doing. We're waiting patiently on some cookies and my laundry to be done. Ocean's supposed to bring us cookies, guys.
No way.
Ooh.
Ocean, you were supposed to bring us cookies.
Yeah. Peanut butter?
Thinking week, she says.
I've been craving peanut butter cookies forever.
Right. All right, I guess I'll go next. It looks like Melinda's still getting cards together.
Still pulling.
Okay. So I'm still hung up on this dog. Like when I don't know, something about a dog. So if you do get another dog, let us know. Okay, so the first card that I have here for you is Temperance. Okay, and that is like having balance, because I think this is having a lot of burdens, like carrying a lot. So the guy in this picture, he's carrying so much. Is there something that he could put down so his load isn't so heavy, right? Because what if he put down half of them? He wouldn't be so like struggling going up the hill. And I have the King of Cups, which this is a person that is very in touch with their emotions. So I think with all these together, balance, try not to have too much on your plate, and then I really think that you're in touch with your emotions. So if there's a lot of burdens that you have right now, get in touch with your emotions and find out what can you let go of. What I feel like maybe there's somebody that is going through something, and maybe like you're empathic and you're carrying their load too, is what I'm thinking. So, and just remember to have balance in your life. And it says seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. If you let go of some of that burden, it'll help you have uh, a more calm atmosphere, because you won't be carrying so much. Okay. And then Melinda.
Okay, that last deck that wanted to come out was the Akashic Tarot. So that's cool. For Gypsy JJ, let me fix my hair as much as
I didn't bake the cookies today.
I need to cut my hair. Anyway. Woo! First card up is the World. Yeah, baby. The World. That's like a trump card. That's what I heard. The World. We have all these people that there's all these people. I'm seeing that these were people from before that are gone beyond the veil, and that they're there standing with you. On your journey. Okay. And the Akashic Records and Crescent Moon. Yeah. The creativity in the moonlight, where your light, you got the light inside, and the Black Crow. Magical powers. And Black Crow just flew by it, I see. Okay. Yeah, the golden light ray, which is love and laughter, receiving and giving. Love and laughter. We all of us, I think we're all in search of just love and laughter, and sometimes it's there and then it goes away and then it comes back and it goes away. But I'm seeing that triangle, power 3, the strength, earth force, yes, the world card, then earth force. The ones from distant past are there with you to give you the light and the strength of transformations in your life. Okay. No shit. Excuse my language. Look, there's the crow. Ah! And the strength. The emperor. Heck yeah. Holding the world in your hands. Look, the spear in his hands. And the loyal dog. There it is. With your wand. I'm here with you wand. That's cool. The Queen of Keys. Yes, you know it. And you know when I was, you know how I hold the cards up to my heart and everything. And as I was talking with the Akashic records, I seen this. I see myself going up these steps. And then I seen all these rows of books. And then I walked down. It was that second aisle from where I seen. And as I was going down them, I don't know if it was my hand or a hand, and it picked out this book, and it was a real thick red book. And then inside my mind, I heard the question, "Do you want to open this book?" And so what I said was, "No, that I will allow the cards to speak." So that's what I got. Whoa, man! I didn't even realize that. Okay. Maybe I was just somewhere else. Okay. The Queen of Keys. I think I just said that. But yeah, you know. In your past life, you were a witch. In the past life, I was a witch in the past too.
I'm a witch
Yeah.
now.
Witchy bitch. Mm. I guess I can let my inner bitch out when I need to, but it doesn't come out
There
too
you
often.
go.
Inner oracle. You are the channel. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Seeking balance within self. And try not to have too much judgment on self. The, the balance is there within you. Okay. Dreams. Maybe you're having good sexy time dreams. Laying there with the light in your dream in dreamland in the city of love and crystals and minerals, the amethyst, all the light and all the crystals. The crystals is so beautiful. All the energy. Intuition, yes. Count Saint Germain. Lots of intuition. Yeah, your sisters, even if it's the sisterhood of us in this community or in other communities, is divine guidance, pillars of life and love and intuition. Yeah. Scales of karma, a cycle of disharmony, creating new traditions, unfortunate events, something maybe something mm, I don't want to say, but just know that the divine purple crystal, and it's a pyramid shape, amethyst. Intention, as long as we put whatever our intentions are, put it out in the universe, and whatever's supposed to hear that, you'll know, you'll hear. It'll be a blessing. Knight of Wands. The knight is moving slowly. The world might be moving slowly. if we try and take it as it comes, and loving every moment, or living in every moment will get us to the next. The Lovers. Yeehaw, baby. Look at that angel up there talking to her. Two of these wanted to come out from the bottom, so Judgment. Sometimes we're a little hard on ourselves, but try not to be. You have a lot of love in your heart. You have a lot of love in your heart. Easy go. Easy go. Yeah. Fate and meeting. Looks like you're going to be meeting somebody. Maybe it's from the one in your dreams. Maybe it's from one in your dreams, or dreams that what I'm hearing is from the people of your past people. Your past people. So your past people's helping you. Try not to judge, because there's no judgment. Nobody else is having any judgment. Cathedral of Light. Try not to be stubborn. Try not to be stubborn. Or maybe somebody else is being stubborn. And then the last card is Joy. Jump for joy out of that water. The water being of emotions. Jump for joy into love and passion. You're a good person, JJ. Got a lot of love in your heart. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm here for you, my friend. Gypsy JJ is awesome. We're on digit terms. We got each other's digits. But yeah, you got some awesome cards.
Alrighty, who's next?
Next up, we have Greg. I see things before they happen. Is it anxiety or a gift? I think we can all agree it is a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like getting one of the little kittens. I think I will here in a second. Hi, Lightning Bolt, as you show up. I was just talking about getting one of your new little brothers or sisters.
It's definitely a gift.
Yes, for sure.
Like I said, it could be a curse too, sometimes. But you only be shown what you can change. You won't be shown on things that you can't change.
Okay, Lightning Bolt. It's okay.
Ocean was saying I cut my hair. I cut my hair back in October, but I always wear it up, so you guys don't really see it. But yeah, it used to be all the way down my back, and it's actually starting to grow out now. I'm happy, but I figured because my hair is down in my profile picture, but I always have my hair up online, so I figured I would have my hair down, so I actually look more like my profile picture. So that's what I was going with today.
Yeah, and whoever wasn't here in the beginning, we were talking about how Michelle and Ocean's coming down, And how, like last year, we all went out.
Oh, you mean
Uh,
Oline?
who did I say?
You said Ocean. Ocean's
Oh,
like, wait, what? Where am I going?
I'm
Oline.
in California. I'm not coming out there. You kidding me? But
Catch you the red eye with some cookies. Bring some cookies.
Olene's coming out, and we're going out to Virginia, going rock hounding, mineral hounding, whatever we find. Go have some adventure time.
Adventure time. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep, and that's in a week.
Yeah, like 10 days. All right, I have my cards ready. I don't know if any of y'all are ready, but I have some cards here
Go
for
ahead.
Jane.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
is he still here?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay, he just commented. So I want to make sure he hears the message. Okay. So
A second, before you start, and I don't mean to cut into
no,
all of that. How it
you're fine.
is, but I just want to say something to JJ. How she says, I understand all of those cards. Thank you, lovely loves. So I'm glad that you understand, and communication
Mhm.
with the Blackbird. Yeah, and you're very welcome. I'm
Yes.
sure all of
Thank you for allowing us to read.
Okay, so Greg, you were asking if it's anxiety or a gift, and we all felt like it's a gift, and I have some cards for confirmation. So the first card that I have here, don't worry about the fact that it says anger. This has nothing to do with anger. It's the fact there is an eye. You're seeing things, and I got the caution card. So you're seeing things that are like could be a warning or that can help you, that can guide you. I'm getting that you're able to see things that can help guide you in situations. And I also have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands here. He's holding his globe and he's looking out. And what I love about this card, these cards have quotes on them, and I think that this is so awesome. It says, "Believe in your personal power." So believe that you have this gift because you do. And I have this celebration card. I think that you're happy to hear that this is being confirmed for you. And I also have the temperance card, which I think is really funny because Melinda was just saying, let me get one of these kittens. But her kittens that were born last year, they're, bigger now, but one of them is named Temperance. So I think that's kind of ironic that she was thinking about getting one of the cats, although Temperance isn't one of the newborns. But anyway, it says seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. And the words down here at the bottom says moderation, tranquility, serenity, combination of forces and realization. And the word that really stood out to me is realization, because I think you're realizing that you do have this gift. And I think it's awesome whenever we have confirmation and then we just find out that that we do have a gift, because there have been things that I have known in the past where it's like there's no other way I could have known. Unless it was a gift. And I can give you an example. I'll give you two examples, which I've already shared on a live before. One, my boyfriend was on his way home and one of his headlights were out. Okay. And I text him on his way home, and I text him and I said, your headlight is out, which we already knew, but I don't know why I just thought of his headlight. And he messaged back with a police car emoji, and he said he just got pulled over for his headlight being out. It's like, why would I have even thought about his headlight? And so it's kind of ironic that, well, it wasn't ironic. It's just, it's just an example of knowing something without knowing why you know it. It's just intuition. And then another time, which is a little bit more of a sad story, but I mentioned earlier my sister Vera passed away. And on that day that she passed away, I was driving. I remember exactly where I was driving. She passed in 2009. And I remember the exact moment when I was driving, and I thought, I had a really bad feeling that something was going to happen. And I thought to myself, I hope nobody that I know passes away. And my sister Vera died that day. So it's like, how else do you know? You just know things, and it is a gift. It's your human mind can't just make this kind of thing up, right? It's definitely, there is more of a spiritual aspect to it. There's more, it's just, it's a gift. That's all I can say about it. So I'm excited for you to see that you're having this gift and to be able to grow it and to build it into something more.
Okay. Who wants to go next? Are you ready? Me?
Go for it.
Okay. Okay, I drew from the angels deck. What's your angels? Messages from angels. And Leela is the first one. And it says, spend some time alone in the nature. Spend time alone when you have these feelings. Meditate, go out and get fresh air, take your shoes off and feel the ground. Ground yourself. Now, being an empath, and I'm a physical empath, so I could feel everything that's going on. And it really, really, really wears you out. And you do get scared sometimes, especially if you see. I'm also a clairvoyant, which it sounds like you are clairvoyant in the sense that you see things happen before they happen in a picture. Now, if you can change things, honey, it can be very scary. If you can change the outcome, everybody's time is their time. It doesn't matter what you're doing, where you're at. If it's your time, you're going to go. I truly believe that. But if you could change this, one thing you could do, if you see loved ones pass before it happens, go and tell them you love them. I mean, it makes you crazy, I know, but don't tell them that they're going to pass unless you can change that too. Like I said, they won't show you anything unless you can change it. Like if you say, there's an old saying, if you have 1 second late, if you go and not go out the door 1 more minute or whatever, maybe you missed a car crash. Maybe you missed this. Everything is right down to every second. You see what I'm saying? If I went into the grocery store, wherever you buy lottery tickets, gas station, go buy a lottery ticket, and I bought the ticket right behind the winner, that's how fate goes. That's how it all goes, timing wise. Now, if it was meant for me to buy that winning lottery ticket, I would have been the one doing that. With you seeing loved ones pass before you, before it happens, it depends on how you see it. You understand? If you go in and say, don't go, the best thing is your angels will come and tell you how to do that. Now, one time, and I know I'm going to be long, but one time my mom came to me right after she passed away, and she told me, don't let my niece go to a football game in Iowa City. I live in Iowa. Don't let her go. Don't let her go. And it was so intense. The dream was so intense, and that's how you'll know it too. It just, when I woke up, I promised her I'd do it. I'd stop her and not let her go to this football game. So I dropped to my knees after I woke up, and I was shaking so bad. My husband's like, what is wrong? And I said, I've got to go to my niece's house. So I drove down there, and she was getting ready to walk out the door. And I said, where are you going? She said, I'm going to the football game. I said, no, you're not. Grandma tells me you're not to go anywhere. You're not to go. She told me exact route, everything. So that was me being able to stop something that may have happened to my niece as she went to this football game, like a car accident or something. That you'll know. And I mean, you will feel it in every single bone of your body. Your body will shake, and it feels like an earthquake going off in your body. And that's how you can tell if you're clairvoyant too, because most of the time you can see things in your dreams, and you can see things even when you're awake. So that's what I would tell you. It's scary sometimes, and like I said, it's a good thing sometimes. It was a great thing that I seen my mother and she came to me, and that's what your angels do, is they come through your dreams and tell you. Now, if you're a clairvoyant, that's what it is. You're seeing them in a vision. If you're a medium, you'd be able to talk one-on-one with the ghosts. If you're a spiritual reader or something like that, we get our messages through our guides. And through the guides go through our decks. That's what, and you can be all three at once. So there's several types of people who are mediums and stuff like that, that have this gift, and it's scary sometimes. I joke with my husband. I said right before he passed, I said, okay, do not come back and scare me, because if I see you, you're going to scare me. And that night he died. He whispered in my ear, "Boo, did I scare you?" And my son even heard it in his bedroom. And he come running out and he goes, "Did you just hear that?" And I said, "Yeah." And we thought it was like Halloween thing that we had out on the porch, but we put everything away the night before. And we went into the spare bedroom and looked and seen if it was this Halloween thing. And it had no batteries or anything in it. And it was my husband saying, "Boo, did I scare you?" Because I told him, do not come back and scare me. So that's his message of saying, I was there for you guys. But yeah, it was scary. And I'm still scared. I still can't open up enough to be able to really see them. But I feel how they die. I feel how they, right down to everything. So yeah. If I visualize them, I visualize them through my dreams. So that's what I got for you, honey. Don't be scared.
I pressed the wrong one.
Sometimes when we say, like, Michelle, when you said that you should have listened. Well, sometimes when we feel like, we listened, that would have been better for us. But when you went with your, whatever it was, your gut, whatever that,
I went against my gut when I knew I as soon as I turned that way, I was like, I knew I shouldn't be going that way, but I did anyway.
When I just read that, when you said that at first, before you said that you should listen, what I heard was that you stop somebody else from going beyond the veil. When you listen to your mind, so spirit guides must have been pounding it in you. What do you want to do? In your mind, you got hit. And maybe for you it was a bad thing, but it was a good thing that you stopped somebody else from getting hit in a way that they would have.
That makes so much sense. That does make so much sense, because the way it happened, I was sitting at a red light and I looked up and I was talking to my friend Jeremy. I was sitting at a red light. He would have went through that red light if I wasn't there to stop him. I'm getting goosebumps because that makes so much sense. He would have went through that.
Check this out. Oh my God, Michelle. One time when I was coming home from my job up in Coleraine, and I was coming home, and so I always get in the lane that's closest to Target. And I know some of you people will know where I'm talking about. And because it would have been easier for me to be in that lane. For one, there's not as many potholes, or any potholes. And for another, that it'd been easy because I got to go down the way a little bit and then turn left. Well, something told me to get in the other lane. So I did. And when I did, I was at a stop sign at a dead stop. Here comes all these kids, because school was getting out, because I worked day shift that day. School was getting out, and there was all these kids walking across from where they got out of school. They was walking across the street. Somebody fell asleep, I think. Bam, hit me square on, going speed limit. You know what I mean? And I was in the truck. So, I mean, yes, it jarred me. Did it hurt? You better believe it. But those kids that was walking across the road, it would have hurt them a whole lot more, because they wouldn't have no metal around them. And that truck had metal, steel, metal, So, but anyway, everything happens for a reason, and it doesn't matter what happens. It's all for a reason. You
That's
know.
powerful, Jackie, too. I was just reading what she said. She said March last year, a friend was driving to a town for a birthday dinner. He had all sorts of signs he ignored and had a traffic crash, was cut out, etc. I told him his father saved him. 6 months later, he was miraculously back at work and all.
Mhm.
Nice.
See, other things, there's
Very
things that
cool.
are intervening that we just don't even know about, you know?
Mhm.
Because we don't know how it's going to affect somebody else.
Right.
We know how it affects us, but we
Hmm.
don't know how it's going to affect other people. You know.
Right.
Mhm.
So,
All right, I'm throwing you in the hot seat now.
all right.
What do you got for Greg? You got all kinds of good stuff, I know.
Some loving.
Yeah. Inner wisdom says you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. You got the hoo hoo owl. We both love owls so much. Okay. Faith. Have faith, honey. Have faith that everything is there, right there for you. And that these gifts, it's a beautiful thing. No matter sometimes we see things that we really don't want to see, hear things we don't want to hear, but all the rest of it is fantastic. Just fantastic. Okay, 2 coins. Juggling. Is this real? Is it not real? Yes, it's real. Kidding me? And I believe that it's all based a lot. I think all of it's all about spirituality. You know. Okay. Bold. Unleash your adventurism. No, adventurous side. Take risks and be daring like a cat. Like a cat. Jump, baby.
Meow.
Jump right in. You'll figure it out later. Man, the ears on this cat looks like wings. And your sister. Your sister is always with you. And on top of the wings looks like hands, like a puppet. Like guides. Not like a puppet. Like guides. Be bold. Man, you know what? When we were younger, our dad used to drink Cuba all the time. I mean, that was his drink, right? And so when I was really young, I made up because us older ones would know what gold is. So my thing way back in was be bold, smoke gold, but don't party with people. Okay, security. Yes, they've been helping you all your life, Greg. Like a cuddly blanket, a blanket that you could only feel. I can only feel. Seven of Swords. Somebody may have been doing some sneaky things. Let's see what else it says. Mm, Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been headed and are being answered. Have been heard and are being answered. Expect a miracle. hope. Look at that purity, pure hope, dreams and desires. Hopes, dreams, and desires is a pine tree. That's what pine and all that it entails. That's what it is. So somebody was saying, get out in the nature. And I believe that that's what that is saying also. The Fool, a new journey, something coming your way, maybe more gifts, and accepting of the gifts. The Sorceress, you are magic. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intuitions into reality. Yeah, with the unicorn, unicorn, unique, your unique self, evolution. I believe you're changing, honey. Your spirituality's going to be opened up in this new beginning. All your hopes and dreams. 8 of Coins. Allow yourself to, if you want this is the hard working card. So if you want this, and then you could work for more opening up, and you really will. True love. Woo-hoo. Maybe a true love is coming your way.
You and Thomas going to go on a trip?
The romantic. Dang on it, man. Man, I'm dyslexic, and sometimes words just jump around on me. But I'm trying. No worries. The romantic startings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you, Greg.
Well, baby. What?
Yeah. True love. Real love. Something that you've really never felt before. Now I'm seeing a garden. Your garden in the backyard. Okay. Purification. It is time for a cleaning, detoxification of your body and mind. Yes. A purification. Allow it to flow in. Breathe in the light and exhale all that you no longer need nor desire. No shit. The next card is cleaning. The very next freaking card. Yeah. And I'm seeing all kinds of nature in this too. Nature and healing and your purification. And no way. The Ace of Wands comes in right after. This whole thing, this whole stack was all about new beginnings and your earth angels here and cleansing and sometimes we could cleanse in fire, mental fire, and know that your love, your desires, everything that you need will come through healing. finding true love, the knowing of what that feels like. Just the knowing of what that feels like. It's the best feeling in the world. Okay, I gotta pull the middle card. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Yeah, sometimes we think we need all kinds of whatevers, but what we really need is what we got. And I believe that all these gifts that you hear, see, feel is there in your new beginning. You're going to be able to feel things that you've never felt before. And love is the best gift in the world. It's the best gift in the world. Hello, Decon. Okay, that's what I've got.
I'm muted. I forgot. I muted because, yeah, I don't want to interrupt your reading. So we have draw 4 cards. Let me make sure yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Draw 4 cards each for my reading. Question: which port is the best for me to leave the ship in September? So 4 cards, 1 card for Key West, 1 card for Freeport, Bahamas, 1 card for, is that Nassau, Bahamas? Is that how you say that? And 4 for Half Moon Cay. So 4 cards.
Okay, well, keep that up there so I can see what you
Right.
You still here, buddy?
And then just a heads up, it's like 3:12, so I got to go to bed soon. But we have Oline next, Sonia, and Decon. So
Okay.
those, and then I got to get off here kind of soon. So.
Well, I'm ready. I already did him.
Oh, well, there you go. She's on the ball here.
Ooh.
All righty. The first one is your ideas, Tom. Short-term thinking and trips. Who or what is around you in your 3rd house? Now, this means if you're going with somebody, like the group, go in the group that you want and you choose. If it's your idea, you want to go in short-term thinking and trip. And who and what is around you. Now, your second one is for Freeport, Bahamas. The idealization of confusion regarding sacrifice. Now, what are you sacrificing to go on this cruise? Would you sacrifice going with your friends on it, in the group, or going by yourself on a different ship? And your 3rd card is for Nassau, Bahamas. Your highest ideals, the rules of get it out to the world, and in Sagittarius. So get it out to the world that you want to go on this, and you are the head of the group that you're going to go with. I don't know if you are going with the group. I think you are. What makes you feel secure, support, and your home base or family is your 4th card, and that's for Half Moon Cay. Now, are you going with family, or I think you're going with a group of friends? I'm
pretty sure he invited all of us to go, right?
Yeah, you invited all of us, especially me, since I'm my girlfriend. Damn you. Anyway, I think that the best one would be to go with your home base, Half Moon Cay. That's my thing. I think you can go with the home base and go with whoever everybody else is going with. So it's a group. You're in a group of friends. And that's where you want to go. So Half Moon Cay. That's mine.
Right. So for 4 cards, let's see here. Which port was the first one? Key West. Key West, I got the Justice card for you. So I think that is a good option. The Freeport, Bahamas. I got the Page of Swords. Think before you act. So I don't see that as a great option. 3 is the Nassau, Bahamas. I got the Celebration card. I think you would have a great time going on that one. And then the 4, the Half Moon K, I have the Hangman. So out of all those, I think 3 would be your best choice, but I also think 1 would be a good one too. So that's what I have for you. And then we'll put Melinda in the hot seat. What 4 did you get? Oh, sorry. She's still.
I got 4 cards for you, but I'm being told to throw one of these on there. 2. Okay. I got the first one, which was
Key West.
Key West, is the 6 of Swords. So that's moving into calmer waters. So I think that and that's on a boat, by the way.
Right? I noticed that too. Like that one's on a boat.
Mm-hmm. And it also got Playful.
Ooh.
And I think that you'd have a really good time. That you'd be lighthearted and have fun. The second place you wanted to go got the 3 of Swords. And that also is going to cost you money that you wish you hadn't spent.
Oh.
And then the third one, I got the 9 of Cups, which I usually use this card as the dysfunctional family, but the 9 of Cups is also, a lot of emotions, but on top of that, you got feelings. So a lot of emotions, feelings. You can have some kind of feelings with that. On the last one, you got the Queen of Cups, so that's the Queen of Love. You'll have some answers there, and but you also got, you'll have fun on this one too. I believe. Comical, funny, jester. So I'm thinking it's up to you, but I think that first and 4, I think a lot of emotions will come up on the third one, and you'll just be thinking waste of money on the second one. So that's what I got.
Very nice.
But
So
anything is it's up to you, man. Anything.
I said 4. So Michelle said 1 or 3. Is that what you said? 1 or 3? And what one would you pick, Melinda?
I got 1 or 4.
I think we can all agree that 2 should just.
Yeah, don't go on 2. Don't go in the Freeport, Bahamas.
Right.
And if you go on 2, you can be like, man, you waste of freaking money.
Man, I should have listened.
Training is fun.
What if he goes on 2 and has the time of his life? No, I'm just kidding.
Man, I know, right? So,
Hey,
and
we're just reading the energy of today. Things can change between now and then, so we don't know.
That's right. You got a couple months before you got to go.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Ocean said she is packing her bags and headed over.
Nice.
Cookies in tow. She said, hey, is Thomas going on a cruise? And then she said she's packing her bags. And I threw in the cookies in tow. Okay, we have Miss Oline. Oline's got a little love connection. We're going to read on it. Is Oline still here? Okay, yep, she's there. I saw her comment. Very cool.
You're reading for this person right now.
Oh, yeah. She said, maybe a reading for this person in my life right now. I feel he was angel sent, so I know this isn't forever. Will it be good for as long as it lasts? Melinda knows of this angel.
He's got angel eyes.
Blue.
Sounds good.
I don't remember the color. I was reading the energy. I don't
Hold on
remember.
just a second. I'm about to put it in. There was a little gnat flying behind, crawling or whatever, flying.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
I actually already have my reading for Oline because I was.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think.
Okay. Well, I don't want to talk and mess up Melinda's.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right, Oline. First card that I have for you is Judgment. It says on here, answering the call to action creates new opportunity. Awakening, purpose, reckoning, self-assessment, atonement, and rejuvenation. Answering the call to action creates new opportunity. So I think you are the best judge of this situation, and I have the Magician for you, which, this is a person that has all the tools. You're able to do anything you want to do. And then I just want to point out, so he's holding is this a candle? I believe it's a candle. So as above, so below. And I think that this person is a hard worker. And then I got some love oracle cards for you. And I got Cupid's arrow. How appropriate. It says, have faith. Have faith. It doesn't mean that it's only for now. It could be forever. Love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and hesitation. So maybe you're a little hesitant because you're like, oh, this might just be for now. But it also says to have faith. So you've been hit by Cupid's arrow, or maybe he has. I got a palm tree. A palm tree. Stability. See? Could be a stable relationship. Security. Permanence. Growth. Endurance. And flexibility.
Woohoo, baby.
So make sure he takes you out, gets you around some palm trees, get your feet in the sand, sip on you a little drink, and healthy choices. I think this could be a good healthy choice for you. So I'm excited for you, Oline. You definitely have to keep us posted on this one. So that's what I have for you.
Okay.
Sounds like some good stuff.
I'm ready. Unfortunately, mine's not good. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I know. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that will all work out for the best.
Well, see, that's good. Trust and have faith.
Yeah, and we're going on that trip. That's a little bit of space.
Yeah, there we go. That counts as space.
Life is a series of constant shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the nature's flow of life and create unnecessary stress. So go with the flow, baby. When you will be surprised where it leads you. I guess that's pretty good. What I got, the third one was, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it allows and gives. So it's kind of, give yourself a little bit of distance, step back from each other and give each other a little bit of space. Don't go in and say you have to spend 24 hours with me. And it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your force and focus on another. Now it's time to give yourself love. So when you step back, think, like I said before, think about yourself and think about things that you want in the relationship. If you want it just to be a casual relationship, a summer fling or whatever, okay, then end it that way. But if you want long-term like that, you still have to step back for a little bit and say, you can spend time with your friends and I'll spend time with my friends. Doesn't mean you have to end the relationship. It just means to give each other space. So that's what I got.
And how does that saying go? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So that could be giving them some
That
space.
could be too, yeah. Don't give them too much space, but give them some space.
Yeah, you don't want to give them too much space, and he'll get the wrong idea thinking that you're not
not interested.
Right. Melinda's over
Okay.
there fishing.
Somebody's been here talking about cookies, man.
Cookie.
Honey glazed cookies. What the heck is that? That's so
Oh,
delicious.
sin.
Okay. So, what I got for you, my friend? Let's see. With the Akashic Records, the garden. The garden.
can I
Go ahead.
bust in and say something? So really quickly, I don't know if you guys watch Bridgerton. Anyway, so the mom loses. Oh wait, I ain't gonna say all that. Anyways, she's all like, she tells one of the ladies in the town, they call it ton. She tells one of the ladies in the ton that her garden needs garden.
Tended.
Yeah, something like
Garden
that. Yeah,
standing.
she said I can't remember how she said, but it was really funny. That's what that reminded me of. But if any of y'all watch Bridgerton, if you don't, definitely check it out. Okay, bye.
Okay. So, it looks like your garden looks lovely.
It's in
We'll go with
bloom.
that.
Her garden's in bloom.
Gardens in bloom. Wants to flower. Okay.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Soulmate. It's your soulmate.
There you go.
They say that we could have one more than one. I heard that just the other day. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah.
Well, I like that card.
3 of Cups, celebrating. Celebrate good times. Come on.
Come on.
On track. You're on track, baby. No, it looks like he's on track too.
Mm-hmm.
All
Choo choo, baby.
aboard. Huh?
I said choo choo, baby.
That's why you gotta keep your garden clean.
Oh, this little gnat.
Okay. Then we got that separation. There it is. It's time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yes, it is. Because we're going on adventure time.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
But you're still, that's on track. Then the magician, Michelle, I think, got the magician too.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. On track. Got that magician man. Loving elementals. They're all around you, girl.
Look at the berries. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many fairies are around you, but you're going to be around this fairy. Here in a week. Okay. And then children. Your love life is being affected by children. Maybe you're feeling like a young child. New love. And then the high priestess. You are the high priestess, girl. Yeah. I believe you're going to be very happy. Very happy. Yeah, Archangel Mike. Yes. You know what that
He's not
means.
too shabby looking.
That's what I was going to say.
Let's see that one
And look,
again.
his shield around his heart looks like a heart. Not to worry that it's blessed. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe one of you guys have a little bit of healing to do with your parents, and it'll allow this love mating session happen. Okay. Then the Six of Cups. You know, a little giving, a little taking, a little sharing of time. The talking, even reading a book to one's maybe reading to the other with somebody's head on their lap. It's that connection. It's that connection. Filling your cup with their wisdom, the loving energy, the growth in every cup.
More than flowers in them cups.
Yeah. I believe you are going to be very happy. I believe he is going to be very happy. So together, you know, as long as y'all give each other your space, y'all are adults, you know that everything's going to work out peaceful and in harmony. Yeah. Even if you don't see each other all the time, you'll see each other enough. Remember, you're the magician. Or maybe he's a magician. Maybe he knows how to use his wand. Yeah, it's all good. You're on track. It's all good. These are all good cards. Really. And celebrating each other in life. Celebrating each other in life. Yeah. There you go. That's beautiful. Hi, peaceful butterfly.
Hi, peaceful butterfly. I didn't even see them in the chat. All right.
Who's next?
You're welcome.
Lisa, are you up past your bedtime? I don't know what time you usually go to bed.
No, I got another one at 3.
It's 333.
You have another one at 3, another live?
Yeah, she's supposed to be live, but that's okay. I'm not on there, but yeah, I was just gonna go watch her. But no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. So we have a message for Sonia. Do you have cards pulled, Lisa?
Sonia?
Yeah.
She's got a message? Yeah, I got cards pulled.
Okay.
Okay, Sonia, sadness. Now, don't take it like you're going to be sad and it's going to be heartbreaking. Sadness could mean something like you're getting over something or grieving over something, you know, like a new start. Just you stopped something and then you got it. And you're coming out of this sadness. And you're the phoenix rising, which what I just said, you're going to be coming out of it like the phoenix rising out of the ashes, whatever you're sad about. Pride, you're going to be proud of yourself. Got pride and happiness. Pride don't have to be, pride is something you're proud of yourself in a sense, but you don't have to be arrogant about it. And then pay attention to the signs. All the angels are going to send you the signs and everything. So you're first starting out sad, then you're going to rise above it, and then you're going to be proud of it. Just follow your signs. The angels will send you signs on how you want to do it or whatever you're going to be doing, okay? And that's what they're telling you is to follow the signs and get over the sadness, and you'll be like the phoenix rising out of the ashes, and then you'll be proud of your conquering your sadness. Okay? That's what I got for you, honey. You're muted.
Sorry. I forgot I was muting because I was shuffling and I didn't want to mess up your reading. Okay. So I have something along the same lines as Lisa. I have a lover's card here, and this doesn't necessarily have to mean a romantic relationship. It can be coworkers. It could be friendship. It could be any time that you have two people coming together in any sort of relationship. It could be a family member or anything like that. So I have the energy being you with somebody else, and I feel like there's something that you're going through right now. You're going through a hard time, maybe because of this other person or some kind of thing that went on. And I think that it might possibly be a betrayal. Maybe somebody lied to you, or maybe you might think that something shady is going on. And I pulled a couple cards from the Moonology, and it says a fiery climax approaches. So I think that this is going to come to a resolution because I have communication as key. So I always believe that if somebody is doing something or if somebody has said something that's bothering you, it's very important to talk to them about it. Because if somebody does something, it might be something little, and they might not know that it bothers you. And you might just say, hey, that what you did bothered me, or, something that you said upset me or something like that. And then you guys can take the time to communicate and to resolve whatever it is. So if something has happened, try to make it a point to communicate about it and come to a resolution. And we will put Melinda in the hot seat.
Okay, I'm getting the last card. I pull some of these at the end of this. I gotta get a drink, and I got thirsty.
I wasn't sure if it was your voice or if your like connection was breaking up, because I heard something. It must have been your voice. You said I need to get a drink.
While you was doing your reading?
No, just now.
Oh, yeah, I needed to get a drink.
Okay.
Okay, first deck. Let's get you a story. For Sonia, wisdom. Something about wisdom. Light seeker. Oh, nice. Light quest. Visionary. Mental strength. Resilience. I think you're seeking knowledge. Yes, the magician. Man, you're powerful. You are a powerful being, Sonia. Beginnings. I believe that your trail of beginnings, you're going to find all kinds of light. Being the light seeker, you'll find it through your emotions, through the light, through all the light. The Dharma wheel. The Dharma wheel is very similar to the Wheel of Fortune. So what comes around goes around, and you're going to find out so much. It's like you're the Ace of Cups business. The beginning of, it's almost like a new part of your spirituality, your growth, that you're going to have to be going through some emotions and going through some of this stuff, like feeling like a child, even almost in some areas. Intuition. Yes, you're a very, very powerful person. You could help so many people. can help yourself and help others. The language light. The language light. Yeah, girl, seek the light. Seek the light. Very, very. Wow, man, I just feel it. In the tower. And let's see if you're going through. You're gonna make it through this, and you're gonna start seeking stuff. Your new way. See it in your dreams. You'll feel it as you walk. You're gonna see new spiritual growth everywhere. You're gonna start feeling everything, all this stuff, new stuff. Celestial channel. You start feeling it through your guides, your angels, your galactic beings. You're gonna start feeling it through Mother Earth, like electricity coming from her. You feel all this light everywhere, man. 3 of Wands. You're looking for something because you're feeling it. You're looking for something that you don't need to look for. It's all inside you. It's all inside you, just like the magician. It's all inside you. It's already there. Your eyes are going to open up. Your eyes are going to be open up to all kinds of new things. Trust in yourself. Trust and believe. Cathedral of light, yes. There's so much light, girl. There's just so much intense light. Light activation, son of a gun, man. Thank God. In temple secrets, yes. You're a very, 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 very powerful person. Whether if you know it or not, believe it, feel it. You don't got to seek out anywhere else. It's all right here, right here. Your guides, your angels, and your higher self is all trying to contact you and give you all this knowledge. And give you all this knowledge, man. You're very, very powerful being. And you can make it through anything. Whatever this is that you're going through, it's going to feel like nothing in months. It's going to feel like, why was I even worried about that? There's nothing falling apart. Shit, I'm falling together here. It's going to be a new beginning, a new feeling. God, all these new feelings, you're going to feel it, man. It's going to feel just powerful. You got this. You got it. Don't worry. No fret. No fret. Yes, maybe a light worker.
You got all those light cards. I was thinking maybe a light worker.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yep. Okay. Wow, man, that was woo. That was so wild. Such. Man.
Look at her picture. Doesn't that look like light right there?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
I just noticed that. I wish I could make it bigger, but I can't.
Dang on, man. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. After you help yourself, you're going to be helping so many people. It's unbelievable. Every experience that you've ever had, you're going to be able to pull it out like a freaking magician, man.
Mm-hmm.
And to help other people. And you probably helped people all your life. All your life.
Mm-hmm.
Whether if you knew it or not. Yeah. That's awesome. That's just beautiful.
Okay, so the last reading here, let me see. Deacon, hers, how does Caesar feel about Trina and how does T feel about Trina? So is Caesar T and Caesar are two different people, and Trina is the woman. So
Caesar feel about
We can
Trina.
feel your energy, honey, maybe.
yeah.
It will have to come from your energy. Decon, it'll have to come from your energy.
Yeah, because they're third parties. Or
Yeah. So to read on other people, we have to have their permission to read on them. But is there any way that we could maybe re-ask the question, or because I don't know
figure
who
it
these
out.
people are. Yeah, like figure out a way to do a reading around this, or I don't know. Melinda, what's your thought? Or Lisa, what's your thought?
That's my thought.
You can do a love thing, but like I said, it couldn't. It'd have to be for Caesar and T about Trina. You know, kind of about what she's going to feel the love, but to do 3 people, yeah, it's hard. Unless Deacon is asking for him themselves, you know, like you said, we can't really do. I can't.
Okay, she is Trina. Okay,
Trina.
how does? Okay, so she wants to know how Caesar and T feels about her. Is that
Okay, yeah.
what we're getting
Okay.
at?
How does it feel about Trina? How
Should
does
be.
it feel about Trina? Or you want to know who loves you more, who cares for you more?
Peaceful Butterfly said, should be patient or move on, just a suggestion. So she can ask, how does Caesar feel? We can do like how if
We can do how you feel about these 2 people, but
Oh, she's totally in love because she wants to feel loved. We all want to feel loved.
yeah, we can do a love reading on yourself, but I don't know that I still think that these are like the third party or second party.
Yeah.
We can't. When we connect with you guys on lives and stuff like this, we get your energy from your sayings, and you allow us to give permission for our spirit guides and everything to connect with your spirit guides. That's what a psychic works.
Okay, that we got this.
So she said, whatever message is meant for me, Trina, about love. So we'll do a love reading for her.
All right, we can do that.
Beautiful son.
What'd you say, Melinda?
What's Sonia?
Oh, you're welcome, honey.
You're welcome.
Yes.
We appreciate all you guys for being patient with us.
Yeah, for sure.
Without you all, we would just be giving readings to each other.
Yeah.
I do what I want, and I'm just kidding.
I know you do.
Okay, so
I do what I want.
reading for Trina. Love reading.
Let me say, what is Trina need from you?
Okay.
Good night, Greg.
Good night,
Thank
Greg.
you for hanging out with us. I'm honored that you watched us. Hope to see you on here again soon. We'll be live again next week.
Hey, we're going to be going to Indiana tomorrow, Greg. Before you go.
Not tomorrow. Oh, you're going tomorrow?
Friday. Yeah, Cheryl and I are.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be right there in Lawrenceburg, man. I'll shoot you a text. Or text me. Let me know if you're still awake or something.
He said he's fading fast.
He's sleeping. He's tired.
Yeah.
Okay, I got some. Mine's done.
All right, we got Lisa on deck.
Actually, I got 5 cards this time. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light and feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So surround yourself with like white light. And I got this card. Healing. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And that's the tree of life. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows to give. So always give each other space in both of these relationships. Now, honey, you're really being dangerous there for two people. Trying to juggle two people. Passion, of course, passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present time. Enjoy it. Now, whoever gives you the most passion, obviously, I'm trying to get you the one that gives you as much more pleasure, I guess. And look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And that's your last card. So whoever you think loves you, you love the most, not loves you the most, whoever you love the most, that's the one you need to go for. Go for it. Okay?
Sounds good. Okay, let's see here. Put there. Okay, so I have been shuffling this card or these cards all night without knowing. Well, maybe it just happened. I don't know. I saw one of the cards from the deck on the ground, and I just happened to see it on the ground, and it's supposed to be for your reading. And it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and it says you have the strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. Change, chance, fate, happiness, cycles, destiny, luck, karma. Wheel of Fortune can be good luck, but then also keep in mind, luck is luck. It could be bad luck. I'm not saying it's going to be bad luck, but you don't do things that you know would put you into a bad position. Make sure that your luck turns out to be good, right? So it says you have the strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. If you make the same bad choices, you're going to have to restart the cycle. So that's what I'm getting from that. I got heart with a key. You hold the key to your own heart, and it is up to you who you give that key to. Okay? Don't just for the sake of being in a relationship, for being in the sake of, because I got engagement ring, I feel like you're really wanting to be in a committed long-term relationship. That I'm hearing, make sure that you're making healthy choices. This is caution, and make sure you heal your heart before you try to start a new relationship with one of these guys if you're not already in them, or if heaven forbid one of them hurts you. Make sure that you heal your heart, because as I said, you hold the key to your own heart. It is your responsibility to be careful with your own heart. Don't go chasing the ring just to have a ring on your finger. Make sure you're making healthy choices, and make sure you heal your heart from anything before you do try to be in a relationship, a serious relationship, because how it turns out, the luck is on you, how things turn out. You don't want to keep restarting a cycle. You don't want to be in a relationship and for 3 years with somebody, right? You don't want to be in a relationship for, sorry, my screen keeps shaking. You don't want to be in a relationship with somebody for 3 years and then it not go good because it wasn't a healthy choice for you, just for the sake of saying you're in a relationship. Take that 3 years for yourself, or however long it takes, to heal your heart and make sure you're starting on solid foundation, right? Because I don't know, for some reason I'm hearing it's your job to heal your heart and not to try to find somebody that will help heal your heart. Like, it's not somebody else's responsibility to heal what's going on inside of you. A ring isn't going to make you happy if you're not already happy. Okay, so that's what I have for you, and I hope it resonates.
You know what? You know how we're on a delay, you know, and over here's where I see the chat. When you were saying that, I stuck my hand just like that on my heart, and I did whatever. And then I opened up my eyes and you were talking, and then the delay came up where the chat is. And you was holding your heart the very same way.
Oh, yeah?
Awesome. Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay, me, I'm up.
Are you getting delirious?
I don't know what I am. Okay.
Ah, heck, just stay up all
Ah,
night. You got appointments in the morning.
Right. We both got
right.
appointments.
It's just like, man, it says love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive.
That's so true.
Mm.
Yes. Patience. And then I just heard mom say, patience is a virtue. She used to say that all the time. And look at the light just spewing from the triangle up to the stars and all the lights above in heavens. However you. And
I
then the
have
magician.
cool.
What? Ah, okay. Did you get that too? Is that what you were starting to say?
No, I was going to show you. I got a pyramid sitting right here that I was just picked up when you put that card up.
Oh well, cool.
That's
That's
weird.
that's awesome.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment,
Mm-hmm.
this moment fully. When you enjoy being with yourself, the right one, the right one will be there for you, the one that enjoys you the most. When you enjoy being your real self, when you can walk through the room and fart or whatever, you know, when you find yourself being attracted to yourself, the other person will be attracted to you just for being you.
Mm-hmm.
Beginnings, and there will be a new beginning. Yeah. Then you got the moon. There's some secrets going on. With who? I'm not going to say. That's for you to say. Okay. Give yourself Give yourself and your relationship a chance. Work on your Work on your partnership. So when you work on yourself, you'll be working for this partnership, whichever one
Mm-hmm.
you go with. And to have faith. Have faith that it's all going to work out all right. And two of these wanted to come out apparently because divine intelligence. You got your guides and your angels and all this just working on yourself and allow the divine intelligence. Everything's going to work out all right, and it doesn't matter what our parents think. It doesn't matter if they think that we're too old. We're becoming an old maid, is what I'm hearing. You're not an old maid yet. The time will come right when the time is supposed to be here. Not to worry about what anybody else says. You
Mm-hmm.
know in your heart, feel in your heart. Allow yourself to feel what's right for you, not what's right for what any siblings say, what any parent says, or neighbor, or whoever. It doesn't matter. What matters is here, right here. And then the 7 of coins. This is sowing your seeds. Like you planted your seeds, and now you got the tree coming out with 7 coins. Coins is anything to do with like any like earthly things. You got it. Try not to think too much. Just try and be focused on yourself that you're doing work and you're working on it. And try not to keep secrets from anybody. Allow your true self to be real. And then the right one will fall in love with you. And if we're juggling people, maybe it'd be too scattered for either one of them. So try and just work on yourself, and everything else will work out just the way it's supposed to. And that's what I got for you, my friend.
Yep.
Man, I need to cut my hair.
Like plant seeds, that's good. Don't let these guys determine your self-worth. No, I'm going to highlight that one. That's very good. Okay. All right, so that is the end of our list here. So,
Cool.
all right,
Yes,
awesome.
don't let the guys determine your self-worth. Is that what you just put up?
Yeah,
That's good.
that's real good.
Greg, you're still up.
The
That is really
ring
good.
turned cold on her wedding band. It's just a ring on your finger and time on your hands.
Yes.
Mhm.
Side chick.
All right, so I want to thank Lisa and Melinda for being here with us tonight. Thank you all so
I
much.
had fun. It was great fun.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
awesome. So, my name is
Everybody sub to
Michelle.
everybody.
My name's Michelle, and I forget it's always the other way. That's Lisa and my big sister Melinda down below. So let me go ahead and post just real quick for Peaceful Butterfly your guys' links. That way she's able to follow you real quick, and then we will.
Who do you got? I got Peaceful right now.
Oh, I got
Oh,
your.
what? You need to start you a channel there, girl.
Who does?
Peaceful don't have one.
Peaceful, yeah. Come on now. You could do it.
Yeah, and we'll have you on here with us. Okay, I'm just
Jesse.
I'm just posting the links real quick.
Here's Peaceful's. Everybody get up there and get on her. Show her some love. Just start that channel up.
I click subscribe. So when if you ever do want to post something, okay. And then I'm getting kindness and light, Lisa, about to post that.
Then let's see. Yours is on here somewhere.
There we go.
You got yours up there?
Mine?
Yeah.
They're on my channel right now. But
oh. Love you guys.
Well, to be able to comment, they have to be a subscriber. So they're already subscribed to me. Okay. All right. Awesome. So we will be back here. Melinda and Jay will be here on next Thursday.
Thank you, honey.
Thursday night, but technically it's Friday because it's 12:30 a.m. Okay. So
But it might not be 12:30 a.m. your time.
Right. So yeah, that was going to say. So think it'll be Thursday night. So that's Central. That'll be 11:30, and then if you're over in California, or that way is over that way, it'll be 10:30, right? Okay. Or is it 9:30? No, they're 3 hours behind us. So California, it's 9:30 when we go live.
Wait a minute, baby girl. Almost.
So right, I think so. Anyway, so 12:30 Eastern, same place, and same night. So
same bat channel.
Same bat time, same bat channel. So anyway, thank you all so much for spending all this time with us. Look, live for 3 hours and 33 minutes. So that is a good time to end it.
333.
Thank you all. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
I love you guys.
Guys.
Thank you for being here.